What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well with you. Listen, I know you all have been waiting and waiting and waiting, but we are here. Listen, I'm so glad that you all are here. Thank you so much. Make sure you all share this on YouTube. And when you share it, hit that mention button, mention King Jives, Thais Report, Kyrie is on YouTube as well. Add us, mention us, share it over there on Facebook. Tell everybody, come on over here on the YouTube. We are over here tonight. Anyways, got a lot of stuff I got to cover in the beginning. So y'all just make sure y'all do what y'all need to do. Listen, it's my birthday. So I need the saints, ain'ts, and the friends. It's pastoral giving on tonight. Praise God. But anyways, let's get into this intro. See y'all in a minute.
I got me a Bentley, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga.
Listen, everyone, before the show gets started, I want to first let you know that you can always support the show via Cashapp, Zelle, PayPal. All financial contributions are greatly appreciated, and we really do thank you so much. Now sit back and let's enjoy.
What is up, everybody? While we are always waiting for everybody to show up, late as ever, let me just go ahead and get some things out of the way. Listen, my birthday was last week. I know I didn't come on, but I'm here. A lot of you all were inboxing me, asking me about, Mario, we want to do something. Listen, hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that Venmo. You can even hit Vimeo, whatever it's called. Listen, it's pastoral offering tonight. Praise God. Saints, ain'ts, and friends. Ushers, I need the deacon board. I need all the auxiliaries. Go ahead and get your assessments. Pastor, we are standing in line. We want to tell you we love you. We got $3,500 for you. We just want to tell you that from the usher board that we love you, Pastor. Pastor Giles, we love you. All right, the deacon board coming. Deacon, this Deacon John. We just want to tell you, Pastor, that we love you. We can't let the women outdo us. We are boosting this offering off with $5,000. Oh, praise God. Oh, y'all so sweet. Oh, you didn't have to. Go ahead and smile me that check. Thank you so much. Listen, this has been a wonderful, 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 wonderful. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Listen, I have had a wonderful birthday. I am not here for none of the nonsense. I had a wonderful blast. Me, my sister, and everyone that was there. You know, I'm not calling names out, but me and my sister, we went on our birthday. Okay, we had a wonderful time. Wonderful time. Hey, Woody. Hey, love. We had a wonderful time. Baby went hot air ballooning. Some of y'all might have seen that on YouTube. Baby, we was at the beach, bonfires, all kinds of crazy stuff. Baby, we might as well just went here, went drag racing. Baby, we was on the yacht boat, the speed boat. Honey, I had a great time. And I'm gonna do it all over again. This is what it's all about. Baby, go enjoy your life. Do you hear me? Go enjoy your life. Listen, so I have allotted out some time. I have allotted some time for myself for clients. I said, okay, I'm going to do 16 crowns between now and the end of September. So a lot of y'all are asking me about these crowns. Hey, Elder J. Hey, everybody. What's up, Marco, Miss Sheila, Rodney, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Yes, the Kings is back. Listen, let me go ahead and just run this little commercial real quick. A lot of you are asking me about the crowns. Inbox me on Instagram. Please inbox me on Instagram. And only if Josh, I'm thinking about getting a crown next year. Baby, I said now in September, October. Okay, now September, October. That's the time I got, okay? That's the time I got. I said I can make 16 crowns, and we're rolling in the end of the year, okay? Listen, y'all know how much the crowns are, period. Y'all doing birthday love, y'all sending birthday offerings, then they Cash App, go right there. But let me go ahead and run this commercial really quick.
I love you, and I love my boy. This is who made my king hat, my queen.
That's all right.
Crown.
That's all right.
Yes, I love y'all. But what happens is with these conversations and with people calling and sharing, whether you understand it or not, it's saving somebody.
All right. Hey, Kyrie.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Listen, if you are in the Texas, Louisiana, them areas over there, please, I hope you all have evacuated, took some cover, done something. Now, let me get back to these crowds real quick, and then we're going to jump right to Kyrie. Listen, if you all want to place your orders between now and the beginning of October, please go ahead and place them now. I said I'm allowing myself 16 for the rest of the year. 16 crowns for the rest of the year. I'm not doing nothing else. So if you want a crown order, please inbox me on Instagram. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. That's what we're doing. All Jive Nations. Baby, y'all do the footwork, Jive Nation. If you bring me a client, I will give you a compensation. I will do that, period. You bring me a client and I know that you did it, I will send you a compensation. $100 compensation, okay? Thais! Mama! Hey, God.
Hey.
Hello.
Mother is here.
Let me turn this other device down. Okay. There we go.
So listen, we have one guest tonight. Jasmine is gonna come on. She gonna behave, or we're gonna click her off. That's what we're doing this season.
Who is it?
Jasmine.
Is that the one that came on praying for the people? No.
The one that what?
Jasmine. She came on with Tia that one time.
Okay, I think I remember. Yeah.
She'll be on here. I don't know where she at.
Is that the one with Thais? Is that the one when Thais went to bed?
I think, yep, that's the one. That's the one right there.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I remember.
So listen, y'all, we got a great show tonight. Baby, it's free, but we got a few things to talk about, child. Make sure in the comments, Lord, I pray he don't talk about no hot lows tonight. Listen, we got a great show. We gonna cover Kim Burrell. We gonna cover Church of God in Christ. I got them videos. All this stuff. Everybody has their docket. Everybody doing what they need to do. Period. But I want to tell y'all. Listen, my birthday was really good. I went to go see Thais. Baby, Thais got the shivering foots on me. Thais said, "I don't want to get you sick."
No. I was thinking. I had just got vaccinated, and I was still in that window. You know, they say you don't really get full coverage for a while. And what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to give nothing to Jives, and then he get back to Tampa and say, I got it from Thais. You see, I went over to her house and got that shit. So I told Jives, I said, Jives, look, I just got vaccinated. Let me let this shit marinate in my body, get in my bones good, get in my bloodstream, and we will see each other at the reunion. But I was in all fairness, I was on my way. But Miko and Jives was moving so fast. By the time I got over there, they was in Beverly Hills. I was like, wait a minute.
But see, Jives, I'm just going to what I saw. The pictures that Jives was like kicking it, didn't have on no mask or nothing. And so when I heard you were going to be Thais, I didn't see the pictures. I didn't see you with no mask on. So
let me tell you something. Everywhere I went.
Listen. When you said you're going to be Thais, so my mama is Paranoid Patty. Sean Kinsey is Paranoid Polly, and I call Thais Paranoid Petunia. Baby, that wasn't gonna happen.
I didn't want to risk giving my brother anything because I know my vaccination wasn't 100. I didn't want to risk. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't paranoid. He was gonna give me nothing. I was all right. You know.
I get it.
Let me tell you something. I had a mask on, not mask, because you know that fool to my mask. I had a mask on everywhere. I mean, I was all up and down Rodeo Drive. And baby, you know, you walk in them stores, they get to looking at you. I was like, baby, I got clothes. I got money.
I said, honey, you was on Rodeo, not Rodeo. I said, okay.
Honey, I was on Rodeo Drive. You hear me?
You went on Rodeo, you was on Rodeo. No, Rodeo is in the hood. That's where I hang out at. You was on Rodeo.
It used to be Rodeo, but now it's Obama Boulevard.
Right.
They changed it. Now it's Obama Boulevard, but it used to be Rodeo. That's where you get all the kabuki, Banji trade at?
My
Well,
You
doctor's
just walk down.
my
You just
doctor's office over there.
walk down the street, and an old kabuki pizza follow you home.
My doctor's office and my barbershop is over there.
Lord, let us rise for the lady of the hour. Praise God.
Oh,
I'm not gonna deal with y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, hi. Hey y'all. What's going on?
Now, Lady Jasmine, I may have to let you and Thais raise this good offer for pastoral birthday today.
You know, I already had my tithes and offerings ready to go. I came prepared on tonight.
Wait, we ain't gonna do it right now because we just gonna go right on into the show. Child, London is getting a haircut. I'm not waiting on sister. It is what it is. Listen, on my birthday when I got to Cali,
It should be, but you know what? It shouldn't be we shouldn't have to. Today we really shouldn't have to pull and bring out no extra baskets because direct deposits have hit. Checks are rolling. The block is hot. Stimulus checks are coming Monday. We shouldn't really have to pull for California only. California only. So we really should have to put out multiple baskets, Jives. But go ahead and take it from the top.
Somebody, thank you, Miss Nikki. Thank you for that blessing. Praise God. Thank you for that blessing. But listen, I went to Cali, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the show.
Yeah.
I went to Cali, and this wonderful gentleman that my sister was there with, he follows me. He had got me and my sister some things. Y'all, he didn't have one of the crowns like I have, but he got me a little crown, right? So I said, "Oh, okay, we go." It's cute or whatever.
All right.
It's cute. Baby, I got me a nice old pimp glass. Pastor Jives, okay. Baby got my face. Got Pastor Jives on the back.
Now, what you got in the cup? Because it looked like lemonade, but we could be.
Well, Mama, we got and I got a bottle of Don Julio. Okay. No, it was Jose Cuervo, baby. Jose Cuervo, baby. I got lemonade, Jose Cuervo, and some Red Bull.
We need it.
And I had a edible this morning. It's wearing off. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. And we gonna go on with the show. Listen, I had a wonderful time. What we want to do is when we do this reunion, we want to have an even greater time than what I had. Because baby, I had a blast. Baby, we was on the hot air balloon, floating around the city and carrying on, spitting up those houses and stuff. I'm just playing.
Spending a little bit of coin, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I was out there. Girl, listen, when I get this old body did, I'm gonna be old nasty piece on that beach. What?
Ty, what kind of body is you get? Ty, we want to know what. Ty, you know what type of body Jives is getting. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't get no tummy tuck, because I just went through that, and baby.
Oh no, they're gonna lay me out. They're gonna lay me out real good. So listen, London's not here, so we're gonna keep going. Love you, London, but we gotta keep moving because baby, we're not gonna tear it long. I'm almost high, so I'm ready to go lay down.
After all these months, he never thought to go get his hair cut on Saturday.
Honey.
Or Thursday.
Right.
The haircut still gonna look the same for Thursday.
It's gonna look the same.
So listen, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this. I know Thais has some things, Kyrie has some things. Jazz is here to fill in and give commentary on everything else. Thais, what you want to go? I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and start.
I'll just start off just with a little small something, and that is, listen, y'all, if you're in Louisiana, if you're in the boot, if you're in southern Louisiana, if you're in southern Mississippi, along the Gulf, if you're in southern Alabama, you need to follow the orders of your governor and your local officials and get the fuck out of town. Now listen, I know everybody's not financially able to just drop off and run up to Memphis or Little Rock. I know you can't do it. But there are storm and evacuation centers all around your city. Go on and get on up there. Well, I wrote the last one out. I'll ride this one out. Girl, listen. Your living room will look like a community pool. Get on up there and go on to the evacuation center. The meteorologists say you have exactly 36 hours if you're going to get some supplies. But when I was looking on the news this morning, all the bread was gone, all the formula was gone, paper towels, tissue. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all running around talking about, I don't eat sardines, I don't eat Spam,
Baby,
I don't eat Vienna sausages. You ate them as a child?
I didn't.
I didn't Spam. I don't know nothing about no Spam or no sardines.
My mom,
sausages.
I know about
Sunny Delight.
I ain't never ate no
sausages, sauce, potted meat, canned soup, all that stuff. Listen here. Listen, I'm city country. I was raised in both. Okay.
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. I am a bad bitch in my own right, but I am from Jackson, Mississippi. So I'm no stranger to none of that stuff. Hog head cheese, liver cheese, neck bones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Jasmine and Kyrie, y'all was raised in Beverly Hills?
No, I was in North Carolina, but I don't know about no potted meat. I know about Vienna sausages and syrup sandwiches where you put them together. You make your little cute syrup sandwich.
Who made mayonnaise sandwiches? That's so nasty.
Now I do remember having Miracle Whip. There's a specific mayonnaise you gotta get. Miracle Whip is all right on a piece of white bread folded in half, maybe folded in fours, but
and a slice of Kraft cheese. And
you know what? When that storm, when Hurricane Ida come through there, and them stores are closed for 5 days, people gonna be making Spam sandwiches, Spam casserole, sardines.
Y'all gonna eat?
That'll be the day I go on a fast, a long fast.
Exactly. I will fast. No.
I might be thick going in, but I'm gonna be good and fine and slim when I come out. Because what Dorinda said, coming out with my hands up.
I'm gonna fast.
That's what I'm doing.
You know, I thought about, you know, when we had Andrew and Katrina and these and some of these other ones that came through here, like over 10 years ago. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Child, that's between the edible and this drink that's coming up right now. All right. When them hurricanes was happening, baby, I remember we was at my aunt's house and she lived on 3 acres at the time. Baby, that hurricane lifted my car up like that and put my car somewhere else. I said, oh shit. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to go.
But in Florida, y'all have hurricane parties.
Yeah, well, no.
My relatives do crazy shit like that. I'm like, hurricane party?
No. Somebody said ketchup sandwiches. Absolutely not. Oh,
no, never.
Not the big feet. Thank you, Van.
Listen, we had some rough times. Mama, we had some rough times, but I ain't had no sugar sandwiches and all that and ketchup sandwich. It ain't never got that bad.
My middle brother liked bull crap like that. I'm like, that's some hot sauce sandwiches and all kinds of stuff.
I ain't never heard that in my life. Ketchup sandwich, I ain't never heard that to just now.
I couldn't stand when my grandma, we ran out of milk, and my grandma used to make milk out of evaporated milk. And
Yep. That's the nastiest thing in your cereal.
Milk. I said, let me just get
a lot of people say it tastes like a hot load. That's what they say. the aftertaste.
Now I didn't know that about no hot load back then.
They say that's what it tastes like, the aftertaste. Stay in the back of your throat.
You know what? Evaporated milk is thicker. I believe it now that you said it's thicker than regular milk, and it ain't nothing nice.
Yeah, it coats your throat.
It gets stuck in your throat. That ain't nothing nice.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Yeah, it's nasty.
That's what they say.
Like she said, when you ran out of milk, and my grandmother did that. So for my cereal, that was the nastiest. It was nasty.
Girl, take the whole Kellogg's cornflakes away. I don't even want them no more. Don't even come over this way with it, honey. No, I got tired.
That cheese never melted.
That cheese? Oh my god!
it took a while to melt.
My god,
that was the best cheese though.
That was the best cheese for macaroni and cheese. You hear me? That was
came in that cardboard box. Yes.
Mm-hmm. One thing I can say, we stayed with some Jiffy cornbread up in that cabinet, though, honey. Every time I turn around, girl, what you making? Something with some cornbread, whether it be doggone.
But you know, it's a lot of people that Jiffy cornbread shame now. Like if you say you make Jiffy cornbread, they shame you. Yeah.
Girl,
I don't know what that is. Like, bro, I'm not the.
And half of them
I'm
niggas
not gonna sit and make no cornbread from scratch every Sunday. I'm not.
ain't it? But I'm
I
saying like half of them niggas are shaming Jiffy don't even know how to make regular cornbread.
That's the thing.
That's true. That's true.
So
But
what
I
y'all
will
say
say this. Dressing is not to be made with Jiffy cornbread. Now I don't give a damn what nobody say.
No, it's
the
too
one you
sweet.
said it's gonna be made with some Jiffy today. Jiffy, scratch, whatever, it going in the dressing.
I will say this:
I'm
if somebody watching from Jiffy, listen, honey, you can make Jiffy cornbread and only have one egg, and it'll work out. If you ain't got no milk, you can use water; it'll still come out. I don't know what they put in that Jiffy.
crack.
That cornbread be all.
Because that's one thing grandmama never ran out of was some sugar. She stayed with some sugar in that cabinet. Baby, you can put sugar in everything. And that Jiffy, honey, tastes like straight up pound cake every single time.
Wow.
Right, but that's what I like. Right. If I want cake, I have cake. I want bread. I want cake.
No, sometimes we couldn't get to the store to get some Dunkin' Hines, so we had to settle.
John said Jiffy cornbread extra sugar be bomb. See, that's why they cut off Big Mama legs in soul food. John,
Joe, we ain't finna have no diabetes around this piece.
Y'all put sugar on spaghetti. You know, we always put sugar on rice with a little butter.
I ain't never did that a day in my life.
I have.
What?
You put no sugar on no Jiffy?
Oh God, I don't put no sugar on my rice. I don't put no sugar in my grits.
Wait a minute, you don't put sugar on your rice?
Oh God.
Girl, some rice and butter?
I'm a jazz on. I'm a jazz. No.
I'll eat it with
it's not supposed to taste sweet. Like,
Where are you from again? What city you say?
I mean, I'm from North Carolina, but that like I see people that like that's like sugar putting on your spaghetti. I'm like,
I cook with it. Spaghetti. No. You do because sugar brings out.
I don't put sugar on my spaghetti, but I do put sugar. I do put sugar on my cabbage, and I do put sugar on beans.
I cook with it, but
what kind of beans?
Well, pinto beans, black eyed peas, lima beans, butter beans. You know,
black eyed peas. I like all that.
Listen, I will put sugar or salt on my rice depending upon what I'm eating. But
I'm with Danielle. She said no sugar in my rice, cream of chicken in my rice.
Yes,
that's why I'm good too. See, I lived in the north and the south. So in the south, people eat things a certain way. Like you eat spaghetti. You eat grits with fish.
That ketchup on rice. Now that's just nasty.
That's nasty.
They from North Carolina. They from North Carolina, but they probably from Charlotte. You know, Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm from the East Coast, so I mean, that is just that's just nasty. Like,
ketchup on rice.
You gotta be from Willie Coochie, Nappy Coochie. You know, Funky Coochie.
Have y'all had a tomato sandwich? Yes, never banana, but tomato sandwich. Yes, with Miracle Whip and tomato. Yes, absolutely. But not no banana sandwich.
I got to have a piece of bacon. I got to have some type of protein on my sandwich when I eat tomatoes. So I got to have a little piece of bacon. Little piece of bacon.
Y'all had fried tomatoes?
Huh?
Yeah.
I just fried tomatoes?
No fried tomatoes. I do fried bologna.
Yeah. No, I did. I fried my mama some green tomatoes on Wednesday.
Now, green tomatoes, that's all right. That's all right. Green tomatoes, all right. Yeah, I've had it. I don't want that.
We used to fry bologna before we go fishing.
Fried bologna, green tomatoes, some mustard and some mayonnaise, baby. You got you something good right there. Get your little cup of Doritos on the side. Cup of Doritos on the side. Yes, God, fried bologna will save your life.
I never got into fried green tomatoes.
Oh, they're good. I'm surprised because you from the South. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I just never got into. You know, I'm from Hubcap, Alabama. You know, but I never got into fried green tomatoes.
Okay, so listen, Kyrie.
Yes.
What you got? Because we're gonna go ahead and hit this tonight.
Oh, I didn't have nothing specific. I was gonna back off of you because you gave the topics. I was gonna talk with y'all.
So
let's talk about,
let's get ready to jump in this.
yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Kim Burrell. Do y'all want to say that for last?
We can talk about Beyonce and his blood diamond.
Is she
Yeah,
the grand?
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yes.
I'm about to say, hey, London, is she the grand finale? Because I don't want. Are we talking on the COGIC tonight? Why it was canceled?
Yeah, we talk about baby Convocation that's in here and Kim Burrell. So which one y'all want to do first? Y'all let's go ahead and hit Beyonce. So I was on Thais's live. London, we've already greeted you, daughter. So whatever. Hey,
hi, London, how you doing tonight? Hi.
London. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask. Have you considered going on Thursdays for a haircut? Well, you know,
I could do that. I'll be obliged if I could do Saturdays.
But London, you looking very, very, very daddy-ish. So you go ahead on with your doggone haircut. Ain't nothing wrong with it, boo.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing like a clean cut. Oh, y'all don't want me to get. I'm just giving honor what honor.
It's okay, baby. It's a shady business on Four Kings. It's okay.
I was just out for the suggestion.
Yeah, I ain't gotta put a bun on my head, you know. Sorry, I have hair. I'm not bald headed.
Baby, somebody like licking on this old bald head. Period.
Here we go.
That's what they
I
said.
did. We're moving on with the order service because Jazz and Tice got to raise offering out these. You brought your booster offering?
I did. I don't have. I mean, you know.
Oh.
Well, good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing?
Hey, girl.
Okay, Tice was talking about Beyonce. Okay, I saw the pictures and I'm confused that that she didn't know that a lot of blood diamonds came out of Africa, and that's what a lot of the royalty, they wear blood diamonds. I'm confused. Now, it was a big rock she was wearing. So I'm like, niece.
Well, I got a question.
Can I ask a stupid question after Kyrie?
Yeah, go ahead, Kyrie.
Okay. Why is everybody mad now, but they haven't been mad previously? Because that particular diamond, Lady Gaga wore that same one to the Oscars in 2019. Nobody said nothing. Katharine Hepburn wore it in 1961. So they were saying that Beyonce is the first black woman who they photographed with it.
That's all I'm about to say because she's white.
But I'm like, all of a sudden now everybody's just angry that she has on. I'm like, but we all own diamonds. Everybody has a diamond. I got diamond earrings. We all have diamonds that came out of Sierra Leone. I understand what y'all saying. So I just really think a lot of times black people, we just look for shit to be mad and angry about.
Girl, right.
Yeah, look for it.
Can it? So
because like her mama asked, her mama said, if a man proposed to you, is he gonna propose to you with a diamond? Is that you don't want a diamond? What do you want? Right.
So for me, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real nice about it.
That's first.
You African Americans is never effing satisfied. Y'all have to find something wrong with something. And to me, honestly, as much money as Beyonce got, she could probably buy 10 of them hoes.
Maybe more.
So get the fuck over it, people.
So what was they saying? Because I didn't follow the whole thing. What was they?
People on Twitter, especially the Hoteps and the Black Hebrew Israelites, the woke folk, and all them people. It's just a situation. Whereas, girl, you got a whole movie called Black is King. You're always in Africa. You're always pecking around in Africa, sis. All your videos, you're doing something from Africa. And girl, you really didn't know the history behind this diamond? You just did a photo shoot and threw it on? Evangelist, niece, district supervisor, you didn't know that this blood diamond that was discovered in 1877 in South Africa was cultivated probably by people that were just basically like slaves getting poultry pay, And as a black woman, I understand they're saying Lady Gaga wore, but Lady Gaga is not black. Lady Gaga is not, it don't have a cultural, tie to it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people are just saying, girl, they just don't believe you didn't know about the history. And if you don't know the history, girl, you need to study some more, because you were ever doing a video about Africa or in Africa.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate really quick. I think when they did the photo shoot and they presented her with the diamond, I'm just gonna say, for me, I think she probably was like, "Oh my God, that is so gorgeous." I don't think when they showed it to her, she was probably thinking like, "Oh my God, it's a blood." I mean, I get it, what everybody else is saying, but I think that they just said, "Beyonce, can you wear this? And it is so pretty, it'll be so gorgeous on you." Now that's my thought. That's my thought. But then again, I don't know what's going on behind that scene. I know what will be going on over here. Because bitch, you showed me that diamond. I'll be like, "Oh, that is so that put laid on right here." Yes. Ooh,
but
yes.
I'm like, but she doesn't even
Wait,
the
hold on, Pastor. Do you got a shirt on up under that shirt?
Yeah, I got a shirt on.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. I ain't want you to get flagged, baby, for showing your titties this evening.
I don't have titties. I got a man's one.
London came in the door swinging.
Baby, I'm with it tonight. Oh, Darnell, you ain't Miss Kim Burrell. We coming on down in a minute. All right. So anybody else?
Let's go get her. Let's go get her out the way.
We're gonna say Kim for last.
Okay.
So now y'all got me want to see the movie. I just want to say sidebar, side note. Because I just kind of looked it up on Wikipedia, and it's the movie that came out with what's the white boy from Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Blood Diamond.
Yeah, that's African.
That's good.
Is it good?
It really is.
I'm gonna watch it.
I just tell people, where do y'all think these diamonds come from that Queen Elizabeth have on, and all of these royal people have? There ain't no diamond mines in Europe. Where do they think these diamonds came from?
But where the diamonds come from that you wearing in your ears?
That's not the point.
But no,
the point is,
they didn't find them in America.
That's not the point. Because I'm not a colonizer. As an African American, I can go purchase anything I want to purchase. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth held to
You a what, Thais? You a what, Thais?
Huh? I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm not the colonizer. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth poltergeist looking ass. My point is this: just do some research before you start running around here with these blood diamonds on. You know what I'm saying? Because Beyonce may get into bed tonight and all them ancestors start shaking her bed.
But she done sung about them before. But nobody said nothing then. That's what I'm like.
I think it's just the fact that she's a black woman. She's wearing that diamond, and they feel like she should already be aware. But it's like, it's so much in this world, Josh. She's not going to be aware of everything. Come on, y'all. Let's be real.
Are you working, Kyrie? Sometimes every time it's some tea, Kyrie. Are you working with them? Are you working with these people? Are you a UC?
I just said I don't understand.
Are you a narc for Hollywood or something, Kyrie?
I don't understand why people are mad. That's it.
I think you're a UC. I think you're undercover for the Hollywood police.
I said, Beyonce, you can afford to then wear it in your photo shoot, bitch. You better wear it with some stank on it, girl.
I don't understand why everybody mad. It's a whole lot
if
of
not
shit.
If not afford to wear that damn motherfucker, why not? It's a photo shoot. Y'all looking?
But wait a minute.
This is what I'm going
to down on her. But it's so much stuff happening all around us. But y'all ain't jumping mad about that.
When you go to bed tonight, Beyonce, Harriet Tubman gonna touch your feet under your sheets. You gonna feel somebody touching your feet.
To all the people who have an issue with Beyonce wearing a piece of jewelry, please take this with the kindest heart of my expression, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Okay, carry on.
I was gonna say, can you afford?
I'm laughing at Ty's face.
Sorry, sis. That wasn't directed at you, but I'm just saying, like, we got shit.
No, I know it wasn't directed towards me. What I'm saying is this.
But I mean, if it was directed at you,
I'm not Jives, okay? I'm not Jives. I'm not Jives. Let me explain something to you. We can step outside. You
None of
can
that.
catch this
I'm
fade.
passing drives any
I'm
other
just, you know,
day.
you catch
Bitch,
this fade.
you
You want to go
today.
outside?
Bitch, I had a wonderful birthday, bitch. I'm gay. Bitch, and I got a little liquor and weed in my system right now.
You
Don't
want to
do
go
it now.
outside?
I'm so proud of you, Pastor.
Let's
You
go
finally
out.
did
Let's
something
go
that
back
you
there
was
by that
supposed to
gate
do.
real quick. Let's go out there by that gate in the back.
What side of the gate you want to be on?
Whatever
You
side
want to go back
you
there?
want
You want to go back to the parking lot in the back?
What
Not on
what
the
side
concrete,
of the
not
parking
on
lot
the
you want to be
grass.
on?
Go in the grass.
You want to be on the grass? You want to be on the grass side or the concrete? Because I
Let me
would
put my
hate to
tennis
see it
shoes
scratched
on.
up.
You got a smart mouth.
Don't slam on the concrete.
You got a smart mouth.
Slam him
So
in the grass.
listen,
What kind of
y'all.
what kind of tennis shoes you gonna put on?
Bitch, I'm putting some Nikes on. Stomp the fuck out you.
You know what?
I'm not
I don't
talking.
really know. I
I'm
don't
not
really know
talking
tennis
to
shoes.
you.
I
Oh,
don't need no
okay, you
tennis
know,
shoes. I don't need no tennis shoes.
He talking to you.
I don't need no tennis shoes. I'm gonna go out there like Barney Rubble, barefoot. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
All right, Jay.
I'm gonna just walk up to you. I'm gonna just walk up to you, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, now what happened? What'd you say? What'd you say? What you say?
I don't fight
Say
my
it again.
elders. I don't fight my elders.
What you say?
Yeah, I don't fight my elders. I shoot them. So yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, look, girl, look.
Elders.
Wait, what does this mean? Everybody missing the obvious. B is being trafficked. Why else would she be getting to wear it? She knows.
I don't give a.
You know, they
Okay.
said Beyonce is part of the Illuminati.
Let's
talk about that because clearly y'all been seeing what the hell Kanye West over here doing, changing his damn name and having burnt up churches and shit.
We gotta talk about. We gotta talk about.
Yeah, I don't know if it was at a concert. It's been all over social media.
We gotta talk about.
He had demonic people up there. I saw the picture. He had demonic people all up in the front of the vestibule, in front of the. It's a mess. And had fire all around the church.
Hey, Miko.
I just know that the gays are upset because whatever this, he took Jay-Z off of it and put the baby on.
Oh, he put the baby on it. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
All the sisters are upset and offended. Last night in Chicago. Oh, okay. I saw some pictures, but I didn't know what it was. A friend of mine and his wife was there, and I just saw the church in the background on the field.
I saw the church. Then they lit the church on fire. I thought they said it was Kanye's mama house. I'm just like,
what was the point? Well, I'll never get Kanye's point. I never get
you it. Going to hell.
If you don't get your ass up.
Because that don't make no sense. Because first you was just over here screaming.
I'm sorry. I was
you down with Jesus, you saved. It's important. But now you burning up a church.
They don't, but you know, here's the thing, Kyrie. Here's the thing. They still gonna support that man. I don't care what he do. He can come out here with devil horns on. They still gonna support it. It don't even matter. It's like we argue about the dumb stuff, but then we go right back and support
it. You know what?
I ain't support his ugly ass album. I ain't never supported that nigga's album. That nigga's
now wait,
hold on.
Wait a minute. Time out. Pause. Now Kanye lyrically smash it.
Ain't supporting it.
Like
I ain't supporting his
that ain't my type. That ain't my type of hip hop.
That's not my.
Hold on, listen. When he first came out, smash. Like all his, like music and stuff.
How long ago was that London?
Ooh, that was what, early 2000s when Kanye came out?
We talking about a recent event.
He
has Kanye's workout plan.
Recently, Kanye's been kind of like, I need to slap the shit out of him type.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, that there. So, I mean,
wait. Okay, so they're saying, did Kanye leave Kim for Jeffree Star? And then somebody said something about Marilyn Manson. Look,
what?
Well, she came out of Kim Kardashian came out in a wedding dress at the end of the concert. Yeah. Mama came out with a whole wedding dress on. I didn't know what was going on. Marilyn Manson was there. The baby.
Ain't
it was
Jeffree
like
Star, isn't Jeffree Star a boy?
Yeah.
Jeffree Star is like, non-binary.
What does that even
I
mean?
wouldn't say Jeffrey started trans.
What in the fuck does non-binary mean?
That means you don't have a preference. That means you will fuck a dog if you attracted to it.
Oh, y'all.
That's
y'all.
nasty
Oh my
as
God.
fuck.
Here we go.
Sorry.
That's what it is though, because they don't see.
You know what? This what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. If motherfuckers fucking animals, something is psychologically wrong with you, bitch.
Well, you can ask the right here.
Oh my God, y'all, come on, y'all. You know that's not what non-binary means.
What does it mean? Because I don't know.
Drop it. Please tell me.
I'm non-binary.
If anybody in the comments got a dictionary, please put the comment of what non-binary, whatever the fuck.
Okay, no. Thais just said he non-binary. Okay, so what's non-binary, East?
Thais, what?
Because we can't be on here saying shit about different classifications of people and saying crazy stuff.
No,
we can't be on here talking about people fucking animals.
Hold on. Let me do this.
No, it was like I was not saying that they was. I was just saying that they don't have a.
Because there may be some non-binary people watching right now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the disclaimer.
Non-binary is really, I guess, asexual.
I don't subscribe. I'm a gay man. But I don't subscribe to male or female. I'm
date either one.
Yeah, so and that's why I said let me clear that up because I don't want to offend nobody. So it was a joke. It was a joke, y'all. Non-binary means that you are not.
Comments.
So East,
you're not talking down to a man or a female. You don't look at them as if you just have to be tied on to, I'm just attracted to a female or I'm just attracted to a man. Whatever you're emotionally attached to or connected to, whether it be a man or a female, that's what non-binary means. It's
I just think that you have to extrapolate, attraction and all that, and just go into identity and what you identify as, because you may identify as something and everybody has a different attraction or different, situation, because not all lesbians think and do things like sexually, not all gay people. So everybody has a different attraction or whatnot. So what is going on?
That's Kanye West. He's sacrificing.
Okay, so I'll just say this, y'all, and we'll move on. Non-binary people, they don't subscribe to, male or female,
Okay.
Basically. And so we can move on. Go ahead, Jives.
Okay, they're just human beings. Got it.
So
I like niggas. Sorry.
Is this him on fire?
Yeah, Kanye said it's on fire.
Sacrifice.
Here's the other one though. So Kanye want to be levitating around this piece. Let me turn this volume down, because I don't need to get no track, no whatever.
Kanye West levitates right on out of the stadium during the second Donda listening party, where Kim Kardashian was in attendance to support her estranged husband.
Kanye West lost his damn mind.
Is that them kids? Is that their kids?
The Grammy winner held
Get him their turn.
large-scale listening
He had his
event.
kids with that bullshit. Yeah.
Yep. So
Wait, he had his kids and that bullshit?
Yes.
Okay.
Marilyn Manson is a noted racist.
He came out in the wedding dress.
Racist
and that was Marilyn on the front of the church?
I think so, yes.
But he's a racist and a Satanist.
Honey, they still on this non-binary Thais.
Non-binary, not having a
they just put all them definitions in the comments.
So let's since we're talking about church, from Kanye to the church, and then we're gonna go right into Kim. So I said this earlier this year and last year. I said, Church of God in Christ don't need to have no convocation this year because there's too much going on. When I said this stuff, people said I'm a liar, I'm a blasphemous, I hate the church. Well, nigga, they canceled Convocation. What y'all gonna do?
What?
I'm just adding on to the screen.
Board, officers, and
I guess we
leaders
just-
of our great church.
Shush.
I want to thank each of you for your tremendous support shown
Sir, I ain't gave
during
you no
this
type
challenging
in
season.
almost 2 years.
Despite the considerable losses that
Come
many
on,
of
put
our
that in
members,
it.
churches, and communities have endured, your
Bishop lost a little weight.
steadfast and
Bishop lost
loyal
weight.
support
Yeah, he slimmed
to the
down.
church is greatly appreciated. After canceling all in-person Church of God in Christ events last year, except the leadership conference, this year's events, except the Holy Convocation, were virtual. However, after much prayer and contemplation,
Much
coupled
death.
with the recommendation of our Global Health and Wellness Committee,
Get to the point. Get to the point,
an
Bishop. Make your
advisory
point.
council charged with monitoring the course of the COVID-19 pandemic. and
Sir,
its
just say to
possible
church we ain't got
impact
no
on
money for
in-person
Convocation.
gatherings.
Remember
This
Thanksgiving
year's
like you thought.
Convocation
Hope
has been changed from an in-person to a virtual event.
Oh God, this ain't gonna be the
Therefore,
same.
no on-site services, meetings, or events will be held, and travel to Memphis
Give me my money
during the
back.
week of the Holy Convocation
listen.
is discouraged.
How do you go back
There
in the
was
refund,
nothing
Bishop?
better
Wait.
than
Here's the good part.
fellowship with the saints, and I anticipated a great time of sharing in Memphis. However, your safety is of paramount importance, and we must continue to operate with care and wisdom amid this pandemic. For each of you that registered for this year's Holy Convocation, you will receive a full refund
Oh God, glory to God.
of your registration and hotel deposits.
In
The
6 to
refund
7
process
months.
has already begun, and you will receive
In
an
180
email
days.
details regarding the process. Again, I repeat, every registrant will receive a full refund. A copy of this communique is
Ken and
also
Dorinda got to take all them
available on
hands
our
back.
I just want to tell y'all that has been the funniest thing to me. That he said that everybody is gonna get a full refund. Now I ain't never ever in my life heard of the church giving anybody a refund, let alone a full refund.
Not ever. Somebody said, "Where the Saints gonna screw at now?"
Hello.
They said, "Where the Saints gonna
Cash App, Venmo, etc."
Baby, listen. Because I hear the Marriott said they're not even using white towels. They only doing brown towels this year.
Oh wow. Oh my God. Why are you using
They're
brown?
doing brown towels.
They sick of
Why
them
they using
people
brown
messing up
towels,
they-
bro?
They sick of them messing up their white towels.
They sick of them streets.
The cleaning lady say, "No more white towel for you. No more white towel for you."
They sick of them streets.
It's more than some streets. It's more than some streets in them things, honey. It's more than some streets in them.
Yeah.
Streets and corn.
No more white towel for you. No more white towel.
No more white towel. No white towel for you. No.
A white towel will tell on you every single time.
You have too many uncles. Too many uncles go to your room.
Too many lords.
You have too many uncles.
Ooh, he said you get a full
Too many people.
That's what
Too
he
many people
said.
tolerate once your room.
That's a lot of process.
Paper towels are better. Girl, what type of screwing is you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
Good Lord.
Sheila.
I guess y'all can put y'all police back under the cabinet.
You out of order. He said, "Are they gonna refund them for their condoms, lube, and animals?"
Oh, Robert.
Not at all. That ain't the part. That ain't the part of Convocation. That's the after party.
Oh, what's his name? Remember our old co-host? He said he had got an Airbnb already.
Well, he can get it.
Oh,
You know, with them Airbnbs, honey, they don't get no money back. Them niggas.
Oh, no, they showed on. They showed on.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, some Airbnbs, some don't give you nothing back, but some they will give you a partial refund. But it depends on the reservation.
It depends on the whoever it is. I've gotten a full refund back one time.
Yeah, because we know you know all about the Airbnbs, Kyrie.
You said what?
We know you know all about them Airbnbs and stuff. You be all in them Airbnbs at night and stuff.
Don't be telling my brother. Don't be telling my brother.
Kyrie loves the old Airbnb.
Don't be telling my brother business.
All right, so listen, y'all. We halfway through. Listen, Saints, it is my birthday, and I'm
hold on.
Wait.
Can I say something? Can I say something? So all you church people who is upset that y'all can't go shout, get y'all asses down somewhere.
They can go shout. It's gonna be virtual. They just can't do it. They do it in their living room.
What is Karen gonna do with all of them? What is Karen gonna do with all them Star Trek hats?
at the virtual. At the virtual.
We're not gonna do Karen. We don't do Karen on this show. Don't do Karen.
I can definitely say I've been watching the Greater Emmanuel Institute Church of God in Christ, Detroit, Michigan services, and they've been trying to push for the Holy Ghost in there. Like Dorinda, when she got up there sung her song, I felt a little bit of push, not much, but a little bit.
Jackie, they say you watch my brother's show, Jackie. Bro, you can take all them roasts back up there to the store. You won't be cooking them. You won't be cooking those.
Well, have you checked on it? Well, have you checked on your friend Denise?
Huh?
Oh, I just posted the funeral.
I gagged. You posted the whole funeral.
For years we've only seen an excerpt. I fast forwarded directly to Denise. Oh my God, I was in heaven, Jives. I was in heaven. That was a good find. I don't know how you got it.
Who died? Who funerals?
Jives has Maddie Clark's whole funeral.
Oh, you posted it?
Yeah.
Was they having church?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Aretha, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Rance Allen.
Aretha big ass for shopping.
Everybody stand back.
Hey, Aretha, hit her ass. Hit her ass. Don't hit me.
No.
I can't ask the question.
No, baby, that's the wrong area. I'm gonna have to go and tip. I'm gonna have to tip on out.
Ain't nothing wrong with Aretha.
I'm gonna have to tip on out.
Was you at the funerals, Thais? Did you go to the funerals when homeboy was filling up on that white girl while she was up there singing? What's that song she was singing at the church? What's the white girl? The white girl.
You talk about Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Aretha should have came out her damn casket after that, honey.
Okay, let's move on.
So we're moving on. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is how I feel about it. Convocation. I don't personally have anything against Bishop Sheard. I do prefer Bishop Daniels over Bishop Sheard. I think that Bishop Daniels, and I've said this time and time again, has a lot more organizational skills, and he comes with a lot. Okay, I think for the church to be so bothered that this man is not married, yet it's still this man is pretty much a billionaire because he is freaking filthy rich. Okay, but yet and still you will pick somebody for the sake of his wife. I will never understand that because first of all, Karen Clark cannot hold the church by herself. It's gonna take tithes and offering and a little bit of
I love you, baby. Stop shaking. You get me nervous.
and Jackie and them dry ass rolls ain't gonna hold the church either.
They told me don't bring Jazz back because she talking about Aretha.
I just why I can't ask the question? I really wanted to know.
Thank you, Lady Dimples.
When you said that, everybody said that.
Ma'am, look here. What you got going on?
Hold on.
Okay, Jazz,
Pause.
Yes, Kyrie.
Lady Dimples, daughter. Like, wherever I got the video from, maybe Denise sent the video to me. Why y'all? I never can understand why people like to point out, like, you got this.
Hey, Pastor, let the secretary handle it. Hey, ma'am, fuck you and get off.
No. London, everything is not fuck you.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, let Jives handle it. Jives know what to do. Let Jives handle it. Let him handle it.
It's okay. I got mother sent me the video. It's okay, daughter. It's okay.
Who is Dimples? Who is what's her name?
I don't know who that is. She come to my page every now and then, but I'm like, baby, you paid $10 to tell me that, it's okay.
Who is she?
A supporter of the show.
She just gave $9.99.
Thank you, Lady Dimples. I sure appreciate it. Thank you,
Lady Dimples. Her name is Lady Dimples.
I tell you what, though, this next video from Kim, I got from my friend Will.
Okay, wait.
Does that help?
Was that Linda Wilson?
That's what Lady Dimples is, Linda Wilson. Let me tell Jazz something. I didn't explain it to you. So the rules is you cannot say nothing over here about Aretha or Karen Clark shit. That's it.
Okay, can I get a pass? Thank you, Kyrie. Can I get a pass? Thais, you acting like
You okay, girl? You all right, baby?
I just
you all
asked
right,
you
mama?
a question. Was she really shouting? That's it.
That's all right, baby. You all right, girl? You okay, girl? Okay.
It's all right, mama. Thank you. Lady Dimples, love you, baby.
She didn't know.
Baby, no hard feelings.
Lady Dimples. Is that Linda Wilson?
No.
It's okay, Jasmine, girl. You all right, girl?
So listen, let's. Oh yes, hey, yeah. We're gonna do a mid-offering. Listen, thanks. It's 311 of y'all on here. Each one of y'all can get $20. I feel it in my
show hand.
Get $20. Thank you, Lord.
Checks are dropping. Everybody knows checks are dropping.
Jazz,
checks have been dropping all this week. SSI,
Shaka Khan,
GR, AFDC, food stamps. Y'all checks are here.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump to this Kim Burrell because we're going to. I don't know if we really want to drag Kim, but I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Can we drag her? That name wasn't on the doggone program. Can we drag her?
I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want to do. I just feel like Kim Burrell is still in a hurt place. Mm-hmm. I think Kim is still in a hurt place, and she still feels some type of way because she got canceled from a lot of stuff. But then she's still trying to butter it up with the word. Kim, you can't do that. The reality is, and I'm Pastor King today, so you're gonna get Pastor and King. Kim, you did some fucked up bullshit, and your mouth wrote a check. Your mouth wrote a check that your ass could not cash.
It's nice nasty. She's just nice nasty, guys. She can't help it. She's just nice nasty. And you just can't be going around. You can't be going around being mean like that to people, and your edge is looking like dressing.
And she probably looking the kitty cat her damn self, not catch that tea. Because most of them do.
Y'all ready for this video?
You look a little.
What the fuck did I do? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. We'll play the video. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Shit.
Somebody just inboxed me about.
Can I just speak to you for a minute? I don't need but about 20 seconds. I'm gonna sing, but I want to speak to you for a minute. Because the ministry that I have and the gift I have, my talent has made people believe that I'm like a turn doll, like a toy. Turn the key in her back and make her do the runs so we can be excited and all go home happy. But that's not my agenda. It's their plan. Because it feels good, whatever. Sounds good, whatever. But my assignment is the soul of man.
Your assignment.
See, can I just be transparent for a minute? I'm gonna move, Charles, because I can't wait to dance and shout with you and your family and group.
Ooh, so
But my life is assignment. My transparency is just a few years ago, the church world and likes were so upset with Kim Burrell because of her stand for the Lord.
Girl.
Didn't like what I said.
We don't like your big ass one on that pulpit, but okay.
If someone you love is dying from a disease and they don't know yet,
who died?
Who died?
Where are receipts?
If someone you know is standing in the middle of the street and there's a Mack truck coming for them, would you say, "Hey, truck is coming"? Or would you passionately scream?
Mama's better.
What does your love say? Ask your neighbor, what does your love say? No, what does your love, not your like, what does your love say?
Get a new wig.
Do you love me enough that if a gunman comes in off the street, does your love for me say?
That's a whole gal that just gave her a microphone.
No, I'm asking for a reason because hashtag Jesus is coming.
Look at them feet stepping in their shoes.
And even with COVID in the earth, I don't think we get it yet. I really believe in my soul that COVID has been allowed because the church won't be the church. Not fully.
What?
Fully. I'm talking about worldwide. I'm not talking about in New York. I don't know enough about it to be personal.
Yeah.
I'm talking about worldwide. The church is still not being the church enough for us to know each other well enough, to trust each other enough, to love each other enough to tell the truth. Instead, we are in an era of offend me and I cancel whatever you have to say. How many understand that whatever God starts, you can't do nothing with that?
Yeah.
If God's hand is on your life, there's nothing that the enemy can do to stop what God wants out and through you. It doesn't matter what I say. If God is on you, can't nothing stop you. Look at somebody and say, be convinced of that. Be convinced. Be convinced. If who you are in the name of God is stopped by what people say, it was never God. It was never God. Because you can't beat God being God. He uses who he wants and how he wants.
Do you hear yourself?
And nobody can stop the Lord. Would you believe me if I told you I love you?
No.
No.
I want
Not
you to
at
know
all.
I do. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for a person in this room without using love. I love you. I love you from the heart. Because love cares. It's the phonies that won't tell you the truth. They won't tell you that your breath stinks. They'll just keep right on dancing and shouting, and they'll tell 10 other people when service is out. Love doesn't do that. Love stops and say, I know your praise is high, but your breath is humming. I need you to do something with it before we go back into another dance. I have some cinnamon candy for you. Ginger snaps. So stop dancing. Let's pause for the cause, because every time you shout hallelujah, I hear halitosis. You understand? I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about love and friendship. Love and friendship. Love and friendship. We don't know what love truly is. Therefore, we don't know how to receive it or give it, some of us. But tonight, I can emphatically say, I love you. How many of y'all could turn around and just tell whoever it is, even if you don't know them, I love you? Could you tell them I love you? And I'm not talking about you loving Kim Burrell for the name Kim Burrell. No. As a person, I love you. Can y'all tell people that? I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. I love you enough to protect you. If a fight breaks out, we all fighting. Talk to me. Ain't nobody coming in there. I will come out of these shoes so quick and this jacket will fly. And we'll pray later. Y'all not talking back to me. Love does a certain thing. So tonight, rest. Everybody just take a deep breath and rest. And let the Lord do what he's doing through you. Don't waste time being mad at me and nobody else. You're wasting time. Be happy already. Because when you're mad at somebody and they're not aware that you're mad, it's like you're drinking poison waiting for them to die.
Hello.
So don't waste your time with that. Just be all right, okay? All right. Y'all all right?
So,
okay.
So wait a minute. So
She just nasty. She just nasty.
So after 3 years, now you decided to come out here and come to a church service that you were paid to sing at. just to tell the people in a nice way that you didn't give a fuck about them being mad at them.
That's exactly what it is.
That's what I got.
That was unnecessary and uncalled for. Now, Kim, if you watching, because I've heard that you do watch Jazz Show, you do care because, ma'am, you have stretched your way back to 400 pounds. So that you do.
I'm just making sure. I'm glad somebody said it because I showed
you do care. Because I know things about weight. I have went up and down my whole life, but you stressed, and you do care because you're missing out on your bag. You ain't making the bag like you used to make. Now
she got the bag. It's just the wrong bag. It's not the money bag. It's that damn buffet bag.
Right, and you keep saying you're doing it for God, for God, for God. See, this is one thing. This is the problem I got with Christianity. A lot of gay people will agree with you, Kim, because they've been taught that dogma. Because I know someone personally who is gay, who is in a relationship, but hates the fact that they're gay and in a relationship. And they hate themselves, and they come against gay people and got a whole lot of things to say about gay people going to hell and this. I'm like, you live with a whole man.
Excuse me.
But because it's been put into you for so long, you start to believe it. And let me tell anybody that's watching this, God loves you for you no matter what. And like somebody in the comments said, God will use anybody, even a gay person. Absolutely. Because these gentlemen on this panel are gay, so is this woman. God uses them. God don't care about who you sleep with. That's minor. That's minute.
Where is your B chord at, Jives? Because we missing that.
That'll be
what I do?
Stop that. But it's hurtful. It's hurtful because a lot of people are hurting because of shit like this.
You know, and I want to touch on that, Kyrie, too, just very briefly. There was a point just in my growing up when we transitioned and stuff like that. I've always loved the Lord. I've always known that I've been anointed. I know I can talk to people and people get a sense of change. I know that. I know that for myself.
Okay.
And it was at a point where I had to kind of just let the church folks be the church folks, because I said, if y'all telling me that the Lord hates this so bad, he hates homosexuality so bad, then as me as a person that loves the Lord so much, why did you allow me to get exposed to the very thing that you say that you hate so much? Because it wasn't nothing that I did. It was something that was exposed to me. And I said, if I ever got delivered, and this is what I told people, I said, if I ever got delivered fully, I don't even know if you can get fully delivered at this point in the game. But if I ever was to find a whole difference of life, then my first sermon was going to be, how could I love you so much and the very thing that you hate? Why am I in love with you? Like, it was a whole thing that I thought about. I was like, you know what? I'm not about to live for nobody else. I'm me. And it's a whole bunch of niggas out here that's just like me, but they are afraid to be themselves because they so boggled down with what the church told them that's going to happen to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add to that, and that's this. Resistance, is you ready? All right. No, for real. That's this. People are so caught up on, and there was this lady, she follows me, and she was talking about how the church loves to tell people about hell. This whole hell experience, and I'm not trying to do this Carlton Pearson thing. I'm not doing that. But the Roman Catholic Church really invented hell to scare people to do what they wanted them to do. Now, it's like, listen, I ain't never been nowhere else. I ain't had no heaven hell experience. I didn't die and come back and all this. But listen, it's mighty funny to me that every time I turn around, that you can sit up out here and don't get a B on your grade, you going to hell. Bitch, you go out there and you drive your girlfriend car, you're going to hell. Or you wear pants, Sister Tina, you going to hell because you look like a man. All of this stuff. And then I'm like, baby, give me Leviticus 18:22. These Leviticus 18:22 is talking about a man sleeping with a little boy. And y'all got so many scriptures to throw at gays, baby. Baby, Pastor Jives is here today. with the Bono. Listen, niece, whatever you want to throw at me, baby, I'm game for it to come right back at you. Because at the end of the day, bitch, y'all want to talk about some gays and homosexuals and stuff? Let's talk about you whores and you liars and all these things. Y'all stop. Kim Burrell is a product of the Church of God in Christ. She hates herself, and I really feel sorry for her because, baby, here at the end of the day, Kim Burrell is a beast. She is an awesome singer, but she's a hurt, awesome singer.
Yeah, but she's a horrible human being.
She lonely.
Yeah, you know what? And she tried to marry a man that turned out to be, again, from the Church of God in Christ. She married a man from the church, and he ended up be taking hot loads, okay? You know, baby, her friend, the hairdresser, told all the business. Niece. Again, and you know, a lot of women do that in the church. They get up, they marry these men because they want the men to dress them up and to doll them up. But baby, your man like another man, he giving you some sympathy dick. The reason why you got kids is because you caught a load. That's why you got kids.
And it was a load. And what kind of load was it, Josh? It was
a hot load.
It was a heavy load.
A heavy load.
A heavy load.
Heavy load. You old husband got rid of that.
I got rid of my heavy load.
I want to ask you guys a question because I want someone that's going to y'all put me in B flat. I just want to go there.
You said B flat.
When you talk about homosexuality, and y'all want to talk about the Bible, somebody staying with me? The white folk. Follow me. The white folk, did they not create something called buck breaking?
Oh, come on now.
Y'all better pay attention to it. Didn't the white man try to control and scare the black slaves with their religion by creating all of this asinine mess, but they was out there buck breaking the strongest man they could in front of everybody? Let me take it a step further. Wasn't they putting bags on the man, the mama, and the son's face, and had the son fucking the mama, and they had... Come on. So y'all niggas can't tell me nothing about nobody's homosexuality when they was out there taking y'all asses in the middle of the field and breaking y'all asses.
Listen.
All right.
My only thing is this. You know, when it comes down to the church and how they feel about people, and you know, it's some people in Atlanta, you know, that have churches in Atlanta. It's straight, so-called straight pastors in Atlanta, you know, that are pastoring LGBTQ people, but talk out the side of their neck about what a gay person do, what a trans person do. And I'm like, baby, if you're not educated on that, you need to hush your mouth. Because you sound real stupid. And what makes it so bad is that the people that sit in the audience that know good and darn well that this ain't right, they amen this stuff. And it's really sad and pitiful. And to that particular pastor, I did my best to help them out, but it was a smart mouth that made me say, you know what, I'm good. I'm good. Because first of all, you cannot effectively pastor a LGBTQ person and you do not at least sympathize with them, what they're going through and who they are as a person and the totality of a person that they are. You just want to be able to say, I pastor the gays. It don't work like that.
Right.
So I said this 2 years ago, and it's making very much so a lot of sense. Y'all want to pastor, and I'm going to say this loud, and I'm going to say this proud. You want to benefit off the gays. You want to preach to the gays. You want the gays to come in your church. Why? Because the government is paying you all to have government-funded programs in your churches, in your facilities, because if you can prove, if you can say that I have this many gays and we're doing this in the church and we're doing that in the church, the government is going to pay you. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I work in this field. And all y'all pastors that's sitting out here talking about gays is, y'all be the main ones sucking dick in the office. I'm just saying.
Gotta go to the office. Some of them niggas is doing it in the pulpit.
What's that one video I did? Where the little boy was sucking dick in his
the drummer's penis. He was tearing that dog on chicken neck.
Mr. Giggles. Yes, Mr. Giggles. London, are you full, London? London?
I was letting y'all finish. I was
waiting for me and London turn.
Well, London just gonna say London gonna say 3 words. Right.
Oh no, I'm going detail about this now. Okay, so let me go and get this on out of the way. Okay, listen. I'm a pastor's kid. Okay.
We know me.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
We know.
To me, if y'all still having issues with people in the church about y'all lifestyle, something is wrong with y'all. And I'm gonna tell everybody something. When you die, you're gonna be standing before God by your fucking self. Ain't nobody gonna be on the left or the right of your ass. So why would you give a fuck about how somebody feels about you who can't put a heaven or hell to put you in a heaven or hell? Let alone pay your bills. Fuck you, fucking nothing like that. Are you stupid? Grow the fuck up. I'm done.
I gotta turn my thing off. I gotta turn my inbox off. So
what it said?
I gotta turn my inbox off. I'll just whatever.
He said what they saying.
What they saying?
Oh, they were talking about Kim Burrell. Okay, so Kim Burrell is angry.
I'm sucking on grapes. I sure am.
What she said? What happened?
Go ahead, Tice. Go ahead.
I say I'm sucking on grapes. Yes, I am.
Oh no, they wasn't talking about you, London. They wasn't talking about you, baby.
Oh, okay.
They were talking about you. They weren't talking about you and your grapes. They were talking about Kim Burrell. Okay, so Kim Burrell is angry. She's been nice, nasty. You saw it on Sunday's Best. You've seen it in many instances. You saw it at her church. They got her basically canceled in some aspects. At the end of the day, the reason she's angry is because those envelopes she's getting from the First Baptist Church of Tuscaloosa are not the same envelope she would have got had she been able to cross over into Hollywood when Ellen told her, girl, bump. Because that song that she did for Hidden Figures would have really took her to another level. Because we all knew her in the gospel world and black folks. I always say, well, that was Whitney Houston's friend. That's how we knew her. That's Whitney's friend. And then she, started making a real good name for herself in the gospel world. But when she fumbled that bag, that was self-inflicted. It was self-inflicted. And you can't blame gay folks and all of this. When you see people and they try to act like they're unbothered and they want to let you know they're unbothered, they're bothered.
The baby is still bothered.
You're bothered. And at the end of the day, girl, you were saying that if you see somebody and they're getting ready to get run over by a Mack truck, you would say something. Yeah, I would say the same thing to you. That's too much weight for those designer heels. I would say the same thing to you. And get up out of those microwave falls, those beauty supply falls that you're wearing.
My God.
Those are not full wigs. That is a fall. Okay?
We can see your hairline.
We can see everything, girl. Your edges look like dirty rice. So you want to be nice and nasty? That's what everybody else gonna give you. Nice and nasty. Kimberly.
She can't find a hair.
And like my brother Kyrie said, girl, you are stressing, girl. You look like you substitute your wing for an additional breast.
And 2 legs and a thigh.
And then ask for extra biscuits with extra honey.
And some gravy on the side.
And I get mad with the woman that they put too much. And I get mad at the woman that they put too much rice and not enough red beans. Kimberly.
You know what, Thais? I feel like this. Kim has picked up all this weight because she's stressed. And I don't care how much you want to play God and all this other stuff. Girl, and I'm with you, Thais. You would have been making more money had you had just got out your feelings. Whatever you had to say about all that, baby, listen here. Kim was like right there, baby. You've been to hit mainstream. You already working with John Mayer and you working with Burrell and you about to go on the Ellen. Baby, do you not understand the very Bible that you want to talk about? I'm doing my assignment. The Bible says that your gift shall make room for you. You get up out there and let your gift put a foot in your mouth. And
I'm talking
baby,
about a whole foot.
You could have really been like the Kim Burrell. But see, let me tell you something. The Bible also say, Kim, since you want to talk about homosexuals, the Bible say pride come before a haughty fall. A nasty fall. See, now you out here getting church checks. You could have been getting major deal checks because, first of all, your voice is like butter, Kim. It's really amazing. It really is.
Yeah.
But I've always seen amazing people fall and never recover. The baby is an amazing rapper. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He got a bop. You know what I'm saying? He can write a bop and it just be like, hey, you know, something to thump in the car. But see, when it comes down to, let me just educate y'all real quick about how the industry works. I don't care what y'all think y'all know. Oh, they're Illuminati, they the devil. Let me tell y'all for real. And Jazz, no, I ain't lying. When you in the industry, you have to know how to play your cards right. Because, baby, they will write you off. And you'll be struggling forever trying to get back in.
Mm-hmm.
In the industry, I don't care who you are, what you are, how much all that stuff you do, it don't matter. If you're pissing people off, you will never get another opportunity in the industry. I don't care how much you I don't care how much you do that. When you're pissing people off, you will get yourself wrote off. And again, this is all I've always been saying to people like Kim Burrell, people like the baby. Listen, I understand you may not like something, but it's a bunch of gay people that support you. I don't care if you don't like the fact that 2 women licking coochies or 2 men sucking dick or whatever the case may be. Hey, sing your little number and go set your ass down somewhere.
And to everybody that went over on her page, I saw a lot of people, a lot of gay folks wishing her a happy birthday.
She ain't get no happy birthday for me.
Happy birthday.
She not gonna tell y'all happy birthday. She not. Trust me, she not. Gay folks. So y'all running around there talking about happy birthday. She said, and I quote, if you take a man's penis in your face, you are perverted. That's what she said.
Well,
and you running around there talking about happy birthday?
She was taking some cat in your face. Is you perverted?
She ain't gonna tell you happy Halloween.
You mad because your man got ate up, Kim? Somebody sucked him up?
Better than you? Because you know
take them teeth out, Kim. Shit, take them out.
Go get them tonsils removed.
Take that retainer out.
Did somebody have? You ain't got that Gawk 3000?
Girl, no, she ain't got that child. She still over there gagging. But the true gag is you ain't getting none.
Baby, listen, I had to stop making my child food to say, bitch, I fell all the way out in that kitchen. One time you said, take them teeth out your mouth.
Take them teeth out your mouth.
She ain't got that Gawk 3000, baby. Listen.
Because they say without that wig, you look like Gargamel.
Not Gargamel. This boy that took it back to the Smurfs.
That's what they say.
What I mean, she's a Kim is a lost cause at this point. Like you just,
I mean, I do I like him wrestling it? Yeah, but do I feel like what she did fucked up? Yeah. Do I feel like is she gonna ever recover from that? No. Do I feel like she need to learn from this situation? Yeah. I mean, you know.
Well, I will say,
I'm
gonna say this
homeboy.
though, because Jives brought off the baby. I'll say this: he's smarter than Kim Burrell because at least he's now backpedaling. He got sense to know.
He
Hey,
apologized.
my bags
But
back
you know
up.
what? I mean, but he.
Well, now he's calling the gay people crybabies.
Huh?
So, yes,
What?
he did. I saw it on the thing today. He said, per the baby, he's calling everybody that got a problem with what he said about the LGBT community are nothing but a whole bunch of crybabies.
Okay, well, never mind.
Let me say what I have not said.
Okay, never mind.
Let me say what I have not said publicly about the baby. Now, I tried to issue a very diplomatic statement towards the baby, and I got like 200,000 hits on TikTok. But let me say this unpastorally. Bitch, keep fucking with these people if you want to. Bitch, you ain't gonna have no. You around here bragging because you got a house and you got fucking chains and shit around your neck. But bitch, the Lord give it and the good Lord take it away. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you this how this shit gonna work. This how it's gonna play out for you. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna want to support you no more. These little raggedy ass rappers like Kanye West and Tory Lanez, you trying to hang around with, bitch, listen here, it's gonna dry up and you gonna be a has-been. You done came out with a few little bops. But see, when people don't like you, hear me when I say this, when people do not like you, they will stop fucking with you and you will slowly wither away.
Yes, you will.
Where's the baby at? Girl, he made a hit record in 3 years. And bitch, you sitting over there with probably 20, 30 hit songs that you could probably put out and make money again. But because of your mouth, I don't care. You know, you ain't gotta be gay. You ain't gotta be straight. But when you out here talking crazy about people, and this is the reason why Disney artists and a lot of these white celebrities make it so far, because they understand your mouth and your tongue could be the death of you.
That's true.
All you have to do is apologize. I'm sorry. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. But Kim Burrell, she keeps saying I'm standing on the word of God. And that's why you're gonna be
word, girl. You stand on that
and
word.
that's why you're gonna be at these little conventions and at these churches for the rest of your career.
They're gonna be treating they're gonna be treating Kim Burrell's ass like somebody just regular in the doggone audience. Kim Burrell up here to sing up the AB selection.
But all these church folks should have been upset, because did you hear what she said? Y'all are the reason that COVID done hit the churches, because you all are not being in holiness. So now she done offended the whole church. This is why COVID done hit y'all churches.
She better take her ass on her.
But you know what? What people don't understand. I heard my pastor Noel Jones talk about it. He was like, people were upset because nobody said COVID was coming. You got so many prophets, Brian Korn, all of these people on here. There's so many prophets, and nobody really saw COVID coming. It's a few people that said a plague or a disease was coming, but they were very, very vague about it. A few people, very vague. I just believe like this: there are some things that happen in this life that God He ain't got to send no message to nobody. There are plagues, there are things that happen that God is just doing his thing. And it's also, let's just be honest, these things happen every 100 years. You had the Mexican flu. You had all kinds of other diseases that took millions of people out. So at the end of the day, God just does what he wants to do. He don't need no help.
That's it.
Just go get vaccinated.
Now wait.
That's what you do.
Now wait, I ain't doing that.
You not vaccinated?
No, Thais, I can't do that.
I was the same. I was the same way. I was the same way for a long time. And I had my best friend died from COVID-19, and I still didn't get it. I didn't understand. Like, girl, like, why am I going to get vaccinated? Them people not going to keep that shit up in me, you know. But then my the week I got vaccinated, my aunt had a real serious conversation with me, and she was like, "You've already been vaccinated. You remember the little yellow card you used to get at school? They gave you 1 million vaccinations, and you can go to school without it. You have all kinds of vaccines that have already been in your system." But it's something about this COVID-19 vaccine
Go ahead.
That's got y'all scared. I don't know what it is. Listen, if we're wrong, if we all are wrong, all the vaccinated people, if we're wrong, we'll eat that L. But I would rather go out trying to save my life than to not do nothing and lose my life. I'm sorry. I understand that there are breakthrough cases. People still get it and still die. I get all of that. I understand the epidemiology of it all. However, I would rather do something than do nothing. And when you die, people can say, "Well, at least he tried." At least he tried.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, somebody said put your PayPal up.
I did. I put it up there. My PayPal is
get vaccinated, Jazz. Get vaccinated, baby. Get vaccinated. That's all I can say.
I've been going back and forth about it because I do travel so much and I put on so many. It's just I can't, because it's like when I start looking at stuff, they saying people is actually catching it. They're more prone to catch it even the more now that they got vaccinated. See, I never had the flu shot. I haven't heard that one, Jazz. Yeah, that's I was on the news and that's what they said. They said now it's coming back that people that are getting vaccinated are more prone.
Now I heard the opposite.
I heard that. Yeah, I never heard that one. Send us a link. Inbox us a link to that one.
Send y'all a link to that one, because I seen it on social media and I was like, okay, and I tapped on it and it was just basically saying something about the FDA. Basically, people that have gotten vaccinated are more prone now to get it quicker than people that aren't.
I haven't heard that. I just know.
But I'll say, like I said, it's on social media. So I don't know how.
I just keep saying the unvaccinated getting the blame for the vaccinated getting people catching it.
Well, I wear my mask even when them niggas wasn't wearing no mask before they came back, and I was washing my hands, and But I have been going back and forth about it because, like I said, I've never had the flu shot. I never had the flu.
I never did. I've never taken the flu shot.
I never took the flu shot. So it's more of like, I need to see a little, like, you're going to have to give me a little bit more information, because this is why I say this, Thais. What medicine or vaccination that they just giving the shit out for free?
You want me to answer your question?
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, it's open.
Go ahead, Kyrie. I'll let you go first.
No, I'm just saying, right, because I want to know why this judge in Ohio told it's two people. They told you either go to jail or you get the vaccine. What the fuck kind of deal bargain is that?
Okay, so to answer y'all question, for all y'all people who's scared to take this vaccine, okay. This is what I think. Okay. I don't think the government we stay in is stupid enough to give you something that's gonna fuck you up more worse than you already is.
What?
So
what did you say? I couldn't hear. What happened?
He said he doesn't
no,
believe
I
the
said
government.
I don't think the government is stupid enough to fuck you up more than what you already is fucked up.
Did you just say that?
No, what I said, you know what? My little brother has a point.
No, please. Do you remember the Tuskegee experiment?
We get it. I get it. But listen, listen, black folks, listen.
They don't flip the script on
listen, y'all, listen. The United States government, they don't need to use this vaccine to kill people. They don't. They really don't have to. But what blows me away with black folks is that you won't take a vaccine, but you'll sit your ass up and eat a whole plate of pork neck bones.
You'll have sex unprotected.
You'll sit up and suck a whole uncircumcised dick. And won't even use a baby wipe to go around the head.
I did have the baby wipe because I don't do no uncut.
And I'll swallow the whole load. But you don't want a vaccine. Okay.
What I'm saying is I don't do none of that. You can think, y'all, this is me. I don't care what y'all say. If you want to bring up Tuskegee, okay, so let's talk about Tuskegee. Tuskegee people volunteered for that. Also. It was not forced on them people.
So that's an excuse?
No. It was London. It was actually a black nurse, Eunice Rivers, that actually went out and helped get these black men and bring these black men.
I know the hit. I know the hit.
But now they done changed it because now they're saying that they didn't inject any of them with syphilis. Now it's they gave some a placebo and some something else. No. But I'm like, this is my question. If you didn't give them syphilis, how is it that all these men got it, but none of their wives had it? And anybody answered that yet? But y'all,
here's the deal. Here's the deal, Kyrie. Kyrie. Y'all are gonna make any excuse necessary.
Yeah,
you're gonna make any. No, listen. You're gonna put forth any argument possible not to get vaccinated. Our ancestors that died with the Tuskegee experiment, they are all gone on. We have to think about ourselves in 2021.
Right. No, that's my argument. My argument is I just don't want to. Like when it came to the flu shot, I didn't want to. I never took it. I always take care of myself. And I haven't had the flu, haven't had the cold. I never did. I had a really bad respiratory infection back in 2008. And it sounds a lot like what people are experiencing with COVID. I couldn't breathe. My lungs filled up with liquid. Excuse me. And they put my albuterol and something else, and it cleared. But ever since then, I've been taking care. I do natural remedy. I take herbs and stuff. But nobody's talking about taking care of your immune system. Now, I've said people who take care of their immune system, they're being laughed at. But one thing, the main thing I don't like about this vaccine is causing division. Because you have people, the non-vaccinated, you all shouldn't do it. Or this, I don't want to talk about whatever. Then you have the vaccinated, like in my family, somebody said, if you're not vaccinated, you're not allowed to come inside my home. All right, cool. For me, it's cool.
I ain't want to come into your nasty house. That's how I got COVID.
But then, like whoever this pastor is, this woman, if you get COVID, I'm not gonna pray for you. If you wasn't vaccinated, I'm not gonna pray for you. What kind of mess is that?
Okay, so
Bishop Vaughn, me and Thais talked about this, and I told him, I said, well, to me, she's basically saying, if you have all the tools to survive, to somewhat survive, I'm just saying, to somewhat survive the situation that you're in. So if you get sick and you didn't do the proper channels to get yourself together, she basically saying she ain't praying for you because you in the situation that you put yourself in and not taking a responsibility for your health.
You're right. Yeah, because you didn't take the vaccine. But like I said anyway, for you to say something like that, in my opinion, you probably some bitch that can't get a prayer past the ceiling. So I wouldn't call on you any motherfucking way.
I mean, and you might be right, bro. Like she probably may not can get a prayer past the ceiling. I think for me, if you think, I mean, who knows? I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. I know this vaccine or whatever the case may be is helping. Because before we had a vaccine, we had
pause. Now, David, sweet baby David.
King Jackson.
I wish the government had slid me a check to say anything that I'm saying on this platform right here.
This goddamn platform.
King Jackson.
I guess he's talking about me and Jives. Because my name is Thais Jackson.
Oh, King Jackson. Oh, okay.
Let me finish this and y'all can go and have it. That's this. I took the vaccine. Okay.
Close church out.
My blood type, I don't normally get sick like that because I just don't. That's how blood I have. But at the same time, I have a niece. I don't want my niece And for those of you all that just sent a Cash App for my birthday and a PayPal and a bit, thank y'all so much. Let the past appreciation keep on rolling. Praise God.
Thank you very much.
I count mine at the end of the night.
If you all have a problem with somebody saying "do as you may," then that's your problem. I know as for me and my house, we're gonna stay vaccinated. We got all type of immune builders and stuff all up in the cabinet because again, ain't nobody trying to get sick. Jazz says she ain't gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I can't make Jazz take nothing.
I'm not saying so let me.
Jazz, I'm not saying it's wrong.
No, I'm just saying. To me, it's like anything. You question every single thing. Like if you telling me that you want me to inject something in my body, you got to give me more facts than sitting there telling me what y'all telling me. Like, that's what anything.
It's FDA approved. It's FDA approved now. Which all
no, but I'm gonna say this London. I'm gonna say this London too. You talking about FDA approved and shit, but didn't the first damn vaccine that came out we got recalled?
Oh, that was the
Johnson one.
That was Johnson.
But I don't care if it was Burrell or whatever. It still got recalled, and now they put it back out that says, "Okay, you can get the Johnson vaccine." I'm not telling nobody. I'm not told nobody not to take it. I'm just simply saying I need a little bit more wisdom on. I'm just saying I need a little bit more clarification on the COVID because I do believe. Now, when it first happened, I got it because I was sick for 3 days. In the second day, I did have very, very strong side effects where I was like having not side effects, but I was having symptoms like I couldn't breathe and I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I was sick for 3 days in the bed, literally for 3 days, and I didn't eat. So I do feel like I get it. The question also comes to me is if you telling me get it, we know the vaccine is not going to save you from getting it. It's told that it's supposed to help, not be that detrimental to you. Well, my question is, what the fuck is the point? I'm just saying.
You say, well, I mean, Jazz, here's the thing. Okay, pause. Hold on.
Taking it.
Well, anything that you take, like I can go take some cough syrup or whatever. I can go, you know, because it might be coming flu season. I can drink Theraflu. It's not going to necessarily stop me from getting sick, but it'll make the blow not that detriment to you. So it's like, listen, you might catch it, but it's not going to be as bad because you got something to help you fight it off. Now, the problem with that is a lot of people have underlying issues. And even though they take the vaccine, they end up still getting sick some kind of way. And then they feel like, well, I took the vaccine. It's supposed to help me, baby. You got to take care of yourself. You know, if you old and got all type of problems and stuff, baby, it's something don't still, you know, hey.
I mean, if you have, but it's all about your immune system, vaccinated or not. Because I don't know him personally. I didn't know him personally. But the young man that was the flight attendant for Southwest Airlines that died, that was fully vaccinated, it may have been something wrong with his immune system. Who knows? His family said he was perfectly healthy, but I'm like, is anybody perfectly healthy? You know, you don't know. But I think
let me say this, and I'll leave it alone. Listen, there's two things I want to address because somebody else said what Jazz said. Somebody on my page said she believes she had COVID twice. Listen, if you don't, a person that was on one of my lives, she said she already had it twice. If you have not gotten a test, a positive test, there are Black people going around that had bad colds and bad flus and saying they believe they already had it. So when you really do get it again, if you do get it, then you'll probably say, well, look, I beat it twice already when what you really beat was 2 bad colds. Okay. So this Russian roulette is not really kosher. And also the immune system thing, when COVID hits your body, I don't give a damn how strong your immune system is. It wreaks havoc on your respiratory system. It just does. You can be a Olympic track runner with an immune system of, you know what, guys? You know what? I'm just do this like Maddie Moss Kronk told the Kronk sisters when Twinkie left. You know what? Y'all go on. Because I don't have anything else to say. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go on. Y'all go on because black people like to gamble. You like to gamble. You like the lottery. You like scratch out tickets. You like Las Vegas. Y'all go ahead.
It's a gamble either way. But I'm like, but I don't know why people are mad. What's wrong with choosing? If this person chooses to get it, I'm happy for you. If this person
don't worry about it. Don't trip, Kyrie. Y'all go ahead. Don't worry about it, Jazz.
No,
the song says we'll understand it better by and by.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
When the glory comes.
So I just say, y'all, I'm not saying I won't take it. I just want to.
She wants some more information.
That's it. Like somebody said, well, what more do you need to know? It's 600,000 people that done died. Okay, of them 600,000 people that have died, they told us once they told us that they had underlying issues. Then that kind of faded away. Now they talking about kids as younger than teenagers was getting them more. It's like just
don't worry about it. I will just keep on trucking, baby. Don't worry about it. Just keep on trucking, baby.
But I'm just saying, Thais, I do travel.
Kendricks, keep on trucking.
Keep running your program, honey. Just keep running it. It's gonna be okay.
But okay,
this is what I'm gonna say. And
Kyrie in London, I was gonna ask y'all. Kyrie in London, have y'all got vaccinated?
I have.
Not at all.
And when they get a booster shot, I'm taking that too. Because for somebody like me, I have high blood pressure, and I've also had asthma, and I also had an upper respiratory infection. Bitch, I need to take it.
Well,
okay, so you have underlying health
conditions, right?
But at first, I wasn't the first person to say, "Oh, I'm finna take the vaccine." No, I waited a good bit before I took it because I'm like, I'm letting y'all get all these motherfucking kinks out, these tests, and all this shit here. So I took it.
Did you and Thais have any when y'all took it? Did y'all have any? Because I know I hear people say, well, when we took it, we were very feverish and we got how was y'all side effect?
So for me, first shot, I was hot, I was cold, I was nauseous, and I was dizzy. Okay. I smoked, but see, I smoked after I got my shot. So that enhanced my symptoms. So the second shot, I was nothing but hot and cold. That was it.
How long did that last? Just a day?
Just a day.
And
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, my body knows when something was in it, so my body had to adjust to whatever was in me. I wasn't expecting to be like falling out on the floor and shit, rolling around and throwing up a can on. I wasn't expecting that, but
I would hope not.
I mean, the each his own.
I took the Johnson and Johnson, and I know the history of Johnson and Johnson. I understand all of what's going on with Johnson and Johnson. But after sitting with my doctor and talking with my doctor, I have bronchitis. I have 2 comorbidity factors as well. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't sit around and just play Russian roulette with my life. Like, you know what? I'm gonna see how long I can get. I'm gonna see how long I can roll because this thing has been out over a year and a half now. I don't know what else nobody else needs. 600,000 people have died. They said if we don't turn this ship around, another 100,000 will be dead by December. So all I can tell everybody is this. I had symptoms with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I was very fatigued for damn near a week. I was fatigued. I had some gastrointestinal issues as well, going to the bathroom quite a bit. But nothing comparative to being in ICU on a ventilator or being intubated.
I'm going to say
nothing comparative.
Because I do have the video just in case we need proof. A good family friend of ours, known her for years. She was around here speaking in tongues and talking against the vaccine, saying that COVID-19 ain't real. The vaccine is of the devil, all of this. And then next thing you know, she was all. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna tell y'all stop talking this mess, because then.
But then nobody said it wasn't real. Nobody said it wasn't real.
She said it wasn't real.
I'm not saying that.
She said it was of the devil, and next thing you know, she was like, maybe we ought to go get vaccinated. Next thing you know, she got sick. She got the Delta, she got sick. They took her she got to the place where she couldn't walk. She was very sick. They took her to the hospital. She had the Delta variant, and 20-some days later, she had died.
Oh, my.
You talking about the lady from Orlando?
Last week. Listen, y'all preachers.
You talking about the lady from Orlando?
Yes. I'm just not trying to call her name because I know the family real well. And I don't need nobody trying to cuss me out. But I'm like, your mama said it. Your mama said it.
Oh, wow.
Now your mama gone.
Oh, so she did die.
Just because you don't understand something. And this is the thing I say to church folks. Just because you don't understand something, listen, you say that you're a prophet, a prophetess, and whatever the case may be. Before you start bumping your dick suckers, please get on your knees and ask God for some clarification and some understanding. Because these folks that was around here talking this mess are dead. It was a preacher, COGIC preacher, got up and said he taking no vaccine, and died the next week. Y'all gonna have to stop this stuff. If you don't like something, just shut up.
Well, this is when I quote, "You so spiritual till you dumb as hell. Now you dead, dummy."
I have a song I would like to sing for all of the people.
You know what?
I have a song. I have an A selection. I have an A selection I would like to sing.
Sometimes I hate church people because I be like, y'all so damn stupid.
But if they did,
what's your selection?
They might be in a better place.
I have an A selection that I would like to sing for all the unvaccinated.
Come on, sing it for me. Sing it to me. Sing
if
to me.
Anybody asks you where you're going soon, tell them for me you're going up yonder. You're going up yonder.
Going up yonder.
To be with the Lord.
I'm not trying to do that.
Well, if you're not trying to meet Jesus early, get your ass vaccinated.
You say you know him. You say you know him. You say you know him, right? You say you know him. You say you know him. You're getting ready to go meet him.
Hey, but that's supposed to be the goal. Ain't that y'all supposed to do? I want to meet Jesus in the air. That's your goal.
Yeah, I want to meet him in the air, but I ain't trying to rush either.
Mother Brown,
let me ask you, because the vaccinated people keep talking this bullshit. What about the motherfuckers that's dead that got vaccinated, that's gone to meet Jesus? What do you say about that?
Now I do want to know about that. Now what about that?
I'm through with it. Y'all go ahead. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I'm not gonna do is sit up here. I'm not gonna beg nobody. I'm not gonna beg nobody to go get vaccinated. Y'all go ahead.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
I'm not gonna beg you now.
Here's the thing. Nobody is saying, especially on here, that you need to go do it or you don't need to get it or whatever. This is what we did. There are plenty of people out here who have died vaccinated.
Right.
Don't know the cause, whatever. We just know that they caught the COVID.
I'm too close.
A lot of us, we have the flu shot. We got the polio shot. We got the chicken pox, the mumps, all kind of stuff. We got vaccinated for all that stuff. And we still got sick. I caught the flu. I had a flu shot years ago. I still caught the flu. But again, what I have to do for me is I have to take whatever I can, whatever. to make sure I take care of me. At the end of the day, sickness is going to fall on us all. But what you do with your sickness will determine, because a lot of people have problems. They got situations going on with their body that with whatever the hell this Delta variant, COVID, whatever the thing is, it affects everybody differently. So it doesn't matter if you get the shot or not. This thing, the fact of the matter is that this plague, sickness, whatever it is affecting everybody differently.
Yes.
So, but what you have to keep in mind is you have to take care of yourself. I tell my grandma all the time, baby, you old. Cover yourself.
The grandma
Mask, vitamins.
The grandma get the vaccine?
Yep, she did.
So it goes back to the question that Kyrie was asking y'all. What do you say about the people that took the vaccine and still passed away?
I was asking London because London
listen, y'all, don't even listen. Listen, y'all, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It really don't. If you don't want to get vaccinated, just don't get vaccinated.
Right.
It's all right.
But I asked London because London said if you're not vaccinated, you're going to meet Jesus soon. So I said, well, what do you say about those who got vaccinated?
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all right. Don't y'all worry about it.
Okay.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Just rest in it.
I know.
I got one. Kim Burrell, since you got so much mouth about haters and the cancel culture, ma'am, did you get vaccinated? Because you remember you caught the COVID too.
Yes, she did.
And was on there crying because she caught COVID.
Yes, God.
She was
sick.
That don't even make no sense because
what's his name allegedly outed her.
Who?
No, he did out her. He did.
Who did?
Okay. I just want to use allegedly.
It don't work. He did.
Y'all good friend that done changed his format. Girl, and that format, go back to being messy. That worked better. But anyway, if you caught COVID and you so for God, like you just said, why would you say COVID came because of the church? That was stupid.
Did I not just say church people is saying stupid ass shit out their mouth? You ain't hear me say that.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say church people. I'm gonna say she is.
I mean, well, this is
baby.
The church. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Thais, and I'm over the COVID shit. I am because I travel so much. I am strongly considering getting it.
Ma'am, how much do you travel, Purple Rain? How much you travel?
A lot.
If you travel a lot,
like right now, I'm in Miami right now. I've been in Miami for 2 weeks.
I'm gonna need you to get your sexy self a vaccine shot, okay?
I'm serious. I'm gonna wait till I get back to Denver, but I'm like, okay.
So you went from Denver to a hot spot and you ain't vaccinated? All right.
Well, this is my fourth time because I actually had, because well, y'all don't know, but last year in the middle of the pandemic, I had went and got my BBL. And so I was more prone to catch COVID, and they had to give me a test before and after COVID, and it both came back negative. So that's how I was like, I don't mind me, but I'm like, Jives, I don't get sick like that. I do not get sick. When I do get sick, it's bad.
Get sick.
It's bad, but
I don't like that either, homegirl. But guess what? My ass got a shot too.
Yeah.
Well, see, Jazz. When I tell you, every time I look around, and Tice must have got tired. Look, he didn't win sit down.
Listen, my back was out burning up in that chair. Y'all go ahead.
But see, the thing, Jazz travels a lot. And so, like, 1 minute she in Denver, next minute she in Nashville, next minute she in Miami. She'd been in Miami 2 times already. So, I mean, Jazz basically has to think about what's best for Jazz. Then she did, she just went and had the surgicals and things, I'm considering, I'm about to go get some surgical things because I'm about to be like Tyler. What?
You said
But-
you finna have surgery. You finna have surgicals and things.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some work
There you
done.
go. There you go.
London. Let me tell you something, niece. Let me tell you something. Everybody is not the size of this thing right here, okay? I got curves, hips, dingling, all kind of stuff going on here. And if I choose to go get some fat sucked out my stomach inside, I'm gonna do that. I don't want them to inject me.
I just need to know when you're gonna do it so I can put it on your calendar so don't nobody bother you. You know I am the secretary.
I am the secretary.
I'm the secretary. So
I promise y'all, I'm considered only because, like I said, I travel so much. I'm gonna talk to my doctor.
Purple Rain, go to the doctor. Damn it, and go ahead.
I would talk to him because I mean, like even with my tummy tuck that I had in June, they were so serious. Like, oh, I want to get a surgery. Obviously, they couldn't do that, but they clearly tested me. They said if your stuff comes back positive, we can't do your surgery. And they pricked my finger, took my blood, and then immediately they put it in, I guess, this little compartment thing, and immediately told me like after 5 minutes that I was negative or positive, and it came back negative. So I mean, I'm like, I've been traveling that much and I've been negative, so I've just been cool, but I don't want to take any chances. So
listen, I'm just saying this, honey. I'm tired of praying for people. I'm tired of praying for people in hospice care. Listen, honey, if you already, listen, they love hitting us up at the last night while the people, get ready to check out of here. Talking about, can you please pray? I'm sick of praying for people in hospice care. And I'm not coming to no more funerals right now. Send me an obituary.
I went to one funeral. I went to one funeral before this one, before Dr. Spencer had died. I went to one funeral in Fort Pierce. And baby, everybody in there and their mom had masks on. They had hand sanitizing, carrying on. And so, baby, folks, people are really tight. But I'm gonna tell you this, for people like Kim Burrell and all these other folks that want to use the Bible and Bible scriptures, y'all, baby, it's still offer time. Let me put this tick up here. So y'all know where to get his little change to. Listen,
Amen.
I don't care how you feel about it or whatever the case may be. Y'all want to over spiritualize this. Listen, go take care of yourself.
I can't get my angle.
You know what, Pastor? I think sometimes people think God is crazy, like stupid. I really think people think God is stupid.
There we go.
Like straight stupid. Like, this is my thing. If you know that if you don't take your high blood pressure medicine, my stuff included, and your pressure gonna go sky high, do you really think God don't know that? That you not
You get high blood pressure?
Huh?
You get high blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you need to calm down. You weigh 106 pounds.
Well, see, it's hereditary.
Okay.
So
you need to stay calm. You just need to stay calm.
Nah, baby, I take my pill. So yeah, I can go. I can
What
fall.
pill? What pill do you take? London.
A crazy pill.
Vinegar.
Vinegar. I never heard of that.
That was a crazy pill.
He said,
how many milligrams you take?
I just take a pill a day, so I think it's.
That's how many milligrams?
It's 800. That's the one I take.
For blood pressure? God damn, how high is your pressure?
If I don't take it, my hands and stuff will start instantly tingling.
800, good Lord. Yeah, you need
They trying
to get mad.
They trying to give me another one.
Do you have diabetes?
Mm-mm.
You just have
what about your cholesterol?
Oh, that's fine. It's just I've changed my eating habits. I don't eat.
No wonder why you so sweet, London. You be over there eating snack cakes and shit over there.
I'm bitch too.
That's why.
I take my pills and I go to eating, baby. Yes, sir.
Yep. Your ass turned to Little Debbie.
You still supposed to take care of yourself. You eating all the wrong shit. That's probably people take the vaccine. Oh, I got the vaccine. I ain't gotta wear a mask. I ain't gotta do nothing no more. I got the vaccine.
Oh no, I'm doing that.
Oh, somebody, Jazz, you just sent me some.
sent my blog husband some money, honey.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Well, hold on, well, baby, my birthday was before Leo season since we just.
I wasn't on the live then.
This is Bishop King's Day. Okay.
Yes,
we have our boosters and carrying on.
And it's also very important, y'all, that everybody on here, you need to get your prostate. You need to get your prostate milked.
Sir, do we have to talk about prostate
milk
tonight?
You need to get your prostate milked.
Milk?
I was gonna say check.
I thought they said you didn't have to get that till you hit like your 40s or your 50s.
You need somebody. You need to get somebody with a long. You need to get somebody. You need to get somebody with a long finger, or you need to get a prostate. You gotta get a prostate thing and stick it up in there.
Nah, I'll take the finger. I'll take the finger for 100, Alex.
But please, no Taco Bell or Sonic.
It'll mess you up every time.
No sour cream first.
It'll mess you up every time.
Because my doctor check my prostate all the time. I hate when she check my
listen
prostate.
to the saints who have sent y'all birthday celebration offerings. I want to say thank y'all first of all. Saints, we have a goal. Saints, we have a goal that we try to reach on tonight, and I want all y'all. It's 300 of y'all on here. Just send you $50, $20, $100. Saints,
what they say? I'm going to meet with $50. I'm gonna start off at $50. Let's get everybody that can to give $50 if you can.
Amen.
If you can't give $50, then reach way down all under there. Get you
all the way down up under the bristles.
We taking food stamps, WIC vouchers, EBT.
Yeah, just make sure the food come back clean.
Well, the secretary done paid her bills today, so you gonna have to wait for your birthday present, bitch. Sorry. I'm not broke because the pastor needed offering. Sorry.
What they said, if you don't got 20, just bring what you can.
You
know, at church, people love to go up there and tap the basket. You love to go up there tapping the basket. Girl, you know you got some money. Y'all all gonna be right after church, and then right after church, you see them up at Popeyes.
Right. I thought you had no money, Sister May Rose.
I got blessed coming out the church. Somebody felt the need to tap me on my shoulder and said, I seen you tap the basket. Here goes something for you to help. Go get you something. Somebody blessed me while I was coming. I was being blessed coming out and going in and coming out.
Amen.
Amen.
I would save my money for Harold's Chicken.
Oh yeah, I remember plenty of day, honey. That pastor wasn't getting nothing but $10 from me because I had to use that other 15 to get me some doggone Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits.
No, I wasn't. But
I just wasn't giving.
The only pastor that could make me reach down and give was Willie James Campbell.
Let me tell you,
I'll rest his soul,
babe. That man right there.
You had some church over there. St. James, Lord, that's where Lily, my girl Lillian came from. Y'all know she shared my I did a drag show.
I seen it.
I was like,
you did what?
She was so geek. She had to send it to me and say she said that.
She said she posted it to her Instagram, honey, but she do that. That's why I'm telling y'all I will forever support Miss Lillian because she do not go against gay people. She loves them drag queens that perform our music, and she will post your ass on her Instagram. Yes, she will.
And it's a lot of, and we oftentimes talk about the homophobes and the hypocrites, but y'all, it's a lot of people out here. It's a lot of church folks. There's a lot of ministers. It's a lot of evangelists that are very affirming and nurturing to our community. So we lift them up and we shout them out tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
There's a handful.
But
what's the preacher from New Hope from Atlanta? The one that took up for the gays, the one that had the video that went viral when he was talking about the gay. What's from New Hope? Is it New Hope out of Atlanta?
You talking about
Dewey Smith? Yes.
His name, his church name, the name of his church is the House of Hope.
The house. Oh, you the house of. I had the hope.
House of Hope. House of Hope. Yeah. But then you have, and then you got the, you got the Carolyn Showells and the child Francis Kellys, and listen.
New breaking news. USA
Breaking news, the USA just did.
That's why my phone was just blowing up. I turned all that stuff off.
I knew that bag.
Let's stack up and get ready to take our asses back to Africa. Son, they about to come over and tear this shit.
My phone, my phone vibrates when it's up. My phone was vibrating a minute ago, and I was like, wait a minute.
But Bang was
Ricky Dillon and the only time I seen Karen support the gay folks is when she went on the other bloggers thing, her and the Clock sisters and them. When they
we got breaking weather news for everybody that's in Louisiana in that 9th Ward. Y'all niggas need to be prepared because it's going to be a category.
We talked about that. We broke that news earlier.
We broke that news already.
We broke that news. We broke that news 2 hours ago.
I'm just looking at
we broke that news 2 hours ago.
Is she moving on into Louisiana?
Yeah, bro. We did that 2 hours ago, bro.
London, your phone is like 2 hours ago. We talked about that in the beginning.
They said Karen loves the children. Does she love them?
She does. Yeah.
Uncle Joe.
I tell you what about Karen. Now I know Karen and Dorinda them be watching me. Same with Denise. So I'm gonna say
I love you, Dorinda. I love you.
I'm gonna say this.
I am still here.
Karen
the grave.
And Dorinda and Jackie them, they love the Lord, but they know what not to say.
Dry ass rose.
I mean, but they surrounded by gay people. Gay people do that.
They surrounded by gay people.
But it don't matter. Kim Burrell's surrounded by gays. She's
gay.
But like I said, but like I said a long time ago, Kim Burrell I seen Kim Burrell do this in the 90s. This is who she always been. Boy, what was Ty talking? He said y'all got introduced to her as Whitney Houston friend. I knew Kim Burrell was back in the 90s.
That's how when I first met Kim Burrell, like when I first got introduced to her, she was clout chasing a lot with Whitney everywhere, Whitney. That's when I first really got into her. I remember when she was, real heavy, like Shirley for What's Happening, when she was singing with, Hezekiah Walker. I remember her. I remember her from back then too.
What's that song she used to? Calvary. What's the Calvary song? Now that's the song. Like I love that.
That's about Richard Smallwood.
And then she did a love album. She was making love to Jesus. Remember?
I can't think of the name of the song. I don't know why I like that. But her second album, Everlasting Life, I still bumped it.
Is that the one where she was looking like this?
No, that's the Love album.
That's the Love album. Everlasting Life is black and white. It's black and white.
Oh.
That's classic. That's classic Kim Burrell. That's what a lot of people got into her.
James Hall and Kevin Bond love the children. Matter of fact, I think they are one of the
children. They are the children.
That ain't no thing.
They are the children.
They are the children.
Who just
Kevin Bond? The way Mama be performing. Kevin Bond be performing, baby.
You might as well put that nigga in a drag show, honey, because that nigga gonna
Robert, listen, baby. Some stuff you should already know, sir.
Stay in with the times, baby, because God.
Okay, now, John said Yolanda Adams loves the children. Yolanda Adams has changed over the years. Because that wasn't always the case.
She don't love the children no more?
No, she does.
No, Yolanda has changed over the years.
A long time ago, Yolanda came to Chicago. Now, Chicago used to be off the chain. People talk about Atlanta. So, we was at church. And this dude was about 6'5" or something. He was real tall and real big, had on a suit, but had a French roll. So, we walked around the offering, and Yolanda was in the mic, and Yolanda said, "Now, wait a minute. There's too much sweetness going on up in here." That's what I said. But that was back in the early 90s. Yolanda, she cool with
Y'all would have to put my ass up off the floor because, baby, I would have been able to keep that in. I'd have been on the damn floor like, honey. Not that she just pointed his ass out, honey, because everybody looking when she said that.
He stood out because he had on this big bright yellow suit, and then you got this French roll, like you about 6'4", 6'5". Big old
Baby,
man
listen.
with a French roll.
looking like Big Frida.
Big Bird.
Already know.
You
already know.
Right.
No, what I was going to say is I think sometimes us as gay people make them basically if you don't get your ass down.
Hey, nephew.
Go.
Right.
Hey,
nephew.
Down.
They're gonna call Pete on him.
Call him. I don't give a fuck. He ain't missing no meals. They're
gonna call Pete on him.
Move.
I don't know what Marvin Winans loves for children. I don't know.
No, Marvin Winans is a mess, honey. He's a mess.
Okay, I just say okay.
This is what I'm gonna say. I think sometimes gay people put us in a predicament to where they gonna say something. Why the fuck would you have on a canary yellow suit and you got a fucking French roll on the top of your head and you look like a dude?
Well, when Bishop Porter said I had a big old donk, I was at the church with a canary yellow jacket on, black pants.
Did you have a French roll on the top of your motherfucking head?
No, I just had donk. That's all. I had
okay.
I just had some roll.
They was looking at your donk. You know your donk drawing attention. You can't help what you got. The Lord gave you that. You created in His image.
But Jazz, what I'm saying is, I think sometimes if you,
I do.
Yeah, if you're going into place and you know these people don't play this gay shit. Why would you put yourself? But
you know what? I'm gonna say this too. Y'all, because before I was fully transitioning, I was still riding the fence. I used to say I'm never going into church as a full woman. I dressed to the T. You couldn't tell me nothing, but I look like a man. Who is calling me?
Oh.
Somebody trade calling.
I don't know why they calling me, but I look like
it's 10:51, bitch. You is.
That's trade, honey. That's trade.
See, don't fail me now.
I'm talking about
she in Miami too.
See, don't fail me now.
You know I'm in Miami.
Right.
That's a good trade. That's a good Cuban trade.
I used to always, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I ain't impressed with none of these niggas. Half these, I look better than the damn actual woman that was born with coochie. So let me go ahead and do what I do and dress my ass to a 10 when I went up there, and I look COGIC royalty.
You look like COGIC royalty.
COGIC royalty.
You had a hat on your.
Put my ass up there with Karen and Dorinda and them, honey. You couldn't tell me I wasn't no first lady.
Who is this John Dunn, whatever? Talks on Kurt Carr and Marvin Sapp.
One of the children.
I need receipts
on Marvin Sapp.
Nah, I need receipts on that. I've been around him. Nah. I ain't buying that one. Kurt Carr. Yeah.
Don't be talking about Walter Hawkins. God rest his soul. We don't know
Leave Mother Walter out of this.
Leave Mother
Walter out of this now.
One of the best, Tremaine Hawkins, honey. You couldn't tell me about her. That was my girl. She still is.
What is my child? What is my charger?
So this,
Marvin,
but my thing, like, and for me, I think when I see gay people walk in church and they have on nails and you a dude,
that's
you do who?
That part messes me up.
This is my thing. If you got a beard like Jives, you walk in church. You looking like a nigga, but you got a whole French manicure on.
Saucy Santana look like Rick Ross with a booty.
Ronell, just to answer your question, yes, baby, I am a full-fledged transgender woman.
Who asked it?
Ronell Bell. Yes, I am trans. I know it's hard to tell, but I am trans. Love you.
But you know what, Jazz? This is the funny part about it. and that is
My
there are
lights
some
on.
women.
No,
There are some women that can pass for a dude, and not that they're ugly, but their structure, like this one stuck. Oh my God, it
Look at Ty.
My lights that went out.
The power done went out.
Not like that. No, I knocked the thing. I knocked the plug out.
Oh Lord.
I'm a bad bitch. My lights will never be disconnected.
No, I just thought the power went out. Cause like our power went out because of the storm, but it came.
I'm a bad bitch.
There's a storm out. Oh, but go ahead, Jives.
So, and then there are some guys who are their features are very soft, and they don't need much work. Like Jazz is a guy that her features. Sorry, Jazz. Her features are so soft that even as a dude, like you be like,
I still get hit on by studs and lesbians because they think I'm just a full-fledged female.
Do you know what I don't like?
I still win for losing.
This what I don't like about studs. I know you know I was a nigga. I know you know that. Why would you try to hit on me?
Cause some dudes like studs.
I don't like nothing about a woman. I'm sorry.
We know. No, we know.
This is a real. This area right here is when we have a lot of planes crash, and I just, baby, listen. This is the area where these planes do not land. I'm gonna just go over here.
Auntie Yolanda.
But
yeah, happy birthday. I'm just over here.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Auntie.
Let me
I'm gonna go sit out. I'm gonna go sit out in the investment review.
No, before you go out to the vetting view, let me say this. I am loving how these trans men, female transition,
some of them is fucking. Some of them fucking again.
My God, today.
Oh yes, I love them.
You would eat, mama.
Let me tell y'all something. The ones that's together is the ones that's in Baltimore, DC, and New York.
Yes,
you would munch.
This one girl who I be like gawking over, she is from Alabama.
Alabama.
Is it the one that you did you post about her or something? There was that one. Okay.
It's just Hubcap, Alabama.
But this is the problem that I have with them.
Where the hell is
y'all follow me? Kyrie, follow me. This is what I have a problem with.
Okay.
They want to be men, but they said that they cannot date a transgender woman.
I don't think that's all, because I saw a couple on MTV where she's trans and so is the dude.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. And if you check the T, he looked better than her, and that was a female. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely.
The trans man looked better than the transgender woman.
Well, you know, that's, I mean, if you be on them hormones like you're supposed to be.
But see, with me, London, I never took in hormones, baby. I never took in a hormone shot. I never took in a hormone pill. When I transitioned, and I don't mind telling people this story because it's my story. When I transitioned, my mom took me to the doctor at the age of like 12 or 13, because when I transitioned, when I started going into puberty, I went into puberty as a female would. Never had an Adam's apple, never had facial hair at that point. I got it now, and I got to shave, and I'm gonna get laser removal. But even now, to my hands and my feet are very soft and feminine. And my breast, 38 Ds and all, is mine. I never got no implant. So my mom had to say yes. My mom had to take me to the doctor and get.
Okay, wait, stop. Stop. Okay, you say your breasts are 38 Ds?
38 Ds.
And you've never taken a hormone shot?
I've never taken a hormone shot or pill. My mom could tell you that too.
Okay, well, what is it?
Basically, when I went to the doctor and he ran the test, he said I was born with more estrogen than testosterone. If y'all can catch the T on this, you hear my voice is very naturally feminine.
Right.
Versus a transgender woman sounding like this. Hi. How are you? Like, I can't do that. That's
Well, well, that was a general statement. Not all, Jazz. Not all.
No, but the ones that I've heard, I'm like, you still hear the nigga-ism.
Oh wow! How old are you, Jazz?
I just turned 34.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
you've never taken Gravanola, estradiol.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming it's hormone stuff.
I was like, what's that?
Okay. But you are amazing.
Wait, LaShawn
Yeah.
look like the Crip Creeper. Oh wow.
Wait, so hold on.
Why y'all going in on LaShawn? What y'all do to y'all?
Nice, come back.
What happened?
What Sean do to y'all?
So listen. So today is Yolanda Adams' birthday.
Yes, it is.
I thought it was yesterday.
She turned 60. So someone was I think Amari was in the comments and said that next month LaShawn turned 60 as well. And he said she looked like the cute.
LaShawn looked like the mama.
Y'all not gonna talk about LaShawn face. Now wait.
LaShawn got the mama from Good Times. The mama from Good Times afro.
LaShawn looked
when
like
Thais said that on his live, I died.
She got Florida Evans afro.
But when LaShawn's mama and her sister passed away, they took it all hard.
No, LaShawn was already looking like that before.
Yeah, Sean was looking like that way. I can't put that off. I can't put that off on Duranis and Mama Face. I can't do that.
Well, I just want to know what happened because Sean used to be real. When Sean used to come, I'm going back to St. James, Chicago. Sean used to come to St. James. Sean used to look good. Big self.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Jives, you've heard the story about what happened with two men she was with. Jives, you know.
Oh,
if anybody knows, you know Jives.
That was Duranis.
She said that one man when she was at the hospital with her daughter, and her daughter was dying.
Oh yeah,
he said he was getting married. He was getting married to somebody else, and she was engaged to him.
She came.
Can we talk about that real quick? A lot of y'all.
That was a long time ago. I'm talking what happened to her now, like. She
been through a lot. She been through a lot on Kyrie. She lost her daughter. She said her daughter was bullied to death. That's not really true, Sean. Your daughter, died of a heart attack, basically, or cardiac arrest.
Broken heart.
She said her daughter died of a broken heart. No, Sean, your daughter had heart issues because she was morbidly obese. But listen, here's the deal. Sean was outside of the Peabody Hotel. Like this.
But they don't know.
Like this. And she said she was going in there to meet Bishop Porter for a service. That was August 1st. August 11th, Sean, they say she was getting dialysis because she has kidney failure.
Okay.
But the point is, Kyrie, when you immunocompromised, Kyrie, when someone's immunocompromised, you don't even need to be around extra people.
Right.
Forget COVID-19, you don't even need to be around a gang of people at all.
Right.
Because you not only COVID-19, the flu, the common cold, anything. So I don't know. I pray for Sean. They did make her take that video down. People asked me, like, what happened when she was talking about the Church of God in Christ? They did force her to take it down. So, it is what it is.
And if she came back, she basically said it in a nice way. I said what I said, but they made her take it down.
Yeah, they made her take it down.
Now she used to look real nice, face.
I gotta go, y'all.
Now she ain't got no teeth.
Where you going?
Okay,
bye. What happened to him? Okay, bye, girl.
Wait a minute, bitch, you gotta go. You got here at 10:30.
You do it every time. Bye, London.
Okay, bye, girl. See you later, girl.
Daddy calling.
Okay, baby. We love you, Mama.
Absolutely. She did say she was going back to the teachings of Bishop Mason. But it's just like, first of all, honey, at the end of the day, I don't care if you go back to the teachings of Bishop Mason, Bishop Mother Coffee, whatever. That is man-made stuff. Like wearing your skirts to your legs and looking dry-faced and carrying on, that is man. God ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Well, you know what? Maybe she has been hurt because I know one of her testimony. She came to St. James. She talked about how she used to get up here and sing and minister, and she would leave there, have her man meet her at the hotel. They would just screw like crazy.
I believe it.
But now it's a different story.
And I bet it smelled like ham. I believe that.
So that's what explains why the women, because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna step on some toes, but you know, y'all brought me on here for a reason. That goes to explain why they so mad at gay men in the church, because they not getting no play like the gay men's in the church.
That explains. I think so.
I think that's the reason why if they had men like they supposed to, they feel like they're being shysted out of possibly having them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Church God in Christ got some fine men.
Yes, they do.
My God.
Can I let me interject real quick.
First
of all, I'm gonna say this. What's wrong with the church is that we are so scared. Okay.
What happened?
What's wrong? The church is so scared of sexuality, of sex and sexuality. The church acts like they don't have sex. And I'm like, baby, everybody up in here screwing, and you up here rebuking that sexual demon. No, we need that sexual demon. Like, maybe if we had sex and did it right and used protection, and it was like a topic of discussion, maybe people will feel more comfortable not sneaking.
Yeah. Because I guarantee you.
Some of the niggas don't even bother sneaking. Everybody here, they're gonna find out anyway. Might as well go ahead and just whatever.
If Sean got her one good session right now,
if they move them flaps out for her.
Baby, listen. I'm gonna just one good session. She really will be singing "I Know I've Been Changed."
Move this out the way and move that. I'll just be able to slide around in, baby.
I do believe that. I do believe that, Jives. And that's why I said people so afraid to talk about the real tea. Them niggas know that they in there fucking that Convocation. Yeah. Ain't nobody stupid. They know men's is fucking on men's, women's is fucking on women's. It's happening.
Everybody fucking.
Everybody's like, I'm telling y'all, baby, I went to Convocation. I said there was more niggas on Grindr and Jack than a little bit, honey. The phones are bling, 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 bling. In the church. Them niggas ain't going there to doggone listen to no damn preacher. They in there trying to figure out what they gonna do when they get out of the service.
You will receive.
Show they outfit.
You will receive a full refund in 180 days.
And some free penis.
Well, wait a minute. As Amari said, it's sad that Dewey Pace can't live in her truth. Did she ever come out or get free or what? I guess not.
She did tell them that she was a lesbian, but see, people like LeJune was rebuking the devil. Oh, this ain't nobody.
She got heated. LeJune was
heated.
Did.
Like,
on the show on Ayanla.
Yes,
I watched that thing. She said, She said, see, what was the sister? She said, see. Your position right there, it disturbed me. I said, y'all better doggone let LeJune ass have it. Because she's so, but again, let me tell y'all.
It's the church.
LeJune, I'm going to be honest. That's something LeJune fighting with. There's something in her spirit. Because if you that convinced on your sexuality, you could be in a room full of gay niggas or lesbians in your case, and not one of them will come on to you. But if you struggling with that same thing, that you mad at your sister because she is openly accepting her lifestyle and you can't take it and it messes up your spirit that bad, that's because you got a lustful spirit in your damn body.
But she's a first lady. But she's a first lady.
LeJune if she had the opportunity to be herself, I guarantee every piece of coin in my bank account right now is full of grace and mercy. Her ass to be talking about she didn't have feelings about another woman.
Are you saying she's a stud?
I'm saying she's an undercover brother.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I don't know them like that.
They said the same thing about Inez Andrews.
Let me tell you, you got to pay attention to LeJune's stature. It's giving me very much, oh, she would get down. Because she's a first lady, she not going to push it. But she going to talk about a sister who is openly living her life.
Is she?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Now, I do.
They said the same thing about Inez Andrews and Shirley Season.
Well, Shirley said she is not. Shirley said she is not.
Shirley said they've been saying about her for years.
That's what Mother Shirley said. Mother Shirley said she been here 80 doggone years and she's still pumping. Now you better know that.
No,
you gonna let me eat your pussy?
Who said that?
Oh, I was just talking. Just thinking out loud.
But I want people to understand, don't get it twisted. Just because y'all see when I moved to Atlanta, I know I used to live in Atlanta. So I can't wait to get back. But the same niggas that's out there in your face talking about the next gay person is the same one on BGC and Grindr hitting your inbox up without a profile picture, and you got to get an expired picture to find out who the hell is messaging you. That don't think it stop at the men. It happens with the women's too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She mad because she can't eat no kudata.
She can't. Wow. She just choosing not to because
she's struggling with that. She's struggling with that. But they don't want to have that conversation.
We need him.
They don't want to have that conversation. I love it when they talk like you. Guys know I love it when they talk like this because I see it when I saw the show. I said, she's mighty upset.
Yeah.
All the other sisters is cool. All the other sisters like, girl, please, I got my man over. I ain't tripping. But she the only one that got her panties in a bunch. She the only one that got her fat ass up off that couch and had to walk to the back because her coochie lips started getting moist because she could not be in that situation that her sister was in. Now talk about it.
I feel like this. I think if a lot of people, if we take out the homosexuality piece, I think a lot of people would be more comfortable in the church. We're talking about all this stuff, even like with Kim Burrell and stuff like that. We're talking about all this stuff, and it's like everybody's on edge, and they come to church crying, saying, change me. But it's like, bitch, be you and be happy. Like, why are you sitting up here? First of all, why are you crying and saying, God, change me? You've been crying, change me, for 20,000 years. Yeah. You still stuffing penis in your face. So I'm like, baby,
you have to ask yourself.
I believe that the Lord is asking for us to do is to be disciplined with our lives. I think that's one cause of the epidemic. We're not disciplined with our sexual appetite.
Yeah.
Now Kim Burrell can sit out here and say, you're gonna die in 2017, baby. We still here, niece.
Baby,
it's by the grace of God.
You gotta be true to yourself. You have to be true to yourself. You're not gonna do anything other than what you feel and what you've been doing. It's not gonna change. Kyrie, how many dicks have you sucked in August?
Wow!
Kyrie, how many have you sucked? Let me show you what I'm talking about. How many dicks have you sucked this month, Kyrie?
None.
Oh, okay.
Don't direct that question over here. I don't got no count.
Wrong example. Wrong person.
Right, you should
and I'm still negative of COVID and all of the unnatural, nasty doggone diseases out there, honey. I put some piece of plastic on everything that comes in and goes out.
Okay.
I'm blessed when Giles help me. I'm blessed when I'm coming in.
What you say, Kyrie?
I'm blessed when it's coming out.
I
that note.
How many have you had this month?
How many have I had this month? I'm Presbyterian.
No, that nigga ain't Presbyterian. That nigga is.
I'm a Jew. I'm kosher.
That
I'm
nigga is
Presbyterian.
7-day Adventist.
Baby, listen, I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
I'm not with that freaking shit.
You over there.
I don't fool with the pork.
You over there, you go to passing out Christian life pamphlets.
Baby, listen. You know what? They don't come to your door no more. They can't because of COVID.
Oh.
Are they coming to you via inbox?
I'm just saying, y'all, like it's just y'all got to see. I sit back and peep out a lot of game that be going on, and I'm just like people don't like to talk about gaydar no more. But honey, my gaydar is wide open for sale. I can sit right there and look at you like, something ain't right.
Yeah.
Because when it's in you, it's just in you.
Yeah.
Okay, while we still talk about this, let me just put this little plug in here. I'm gonna say this one more time. For Jive Nation, listen, if y'all want to make a little side piece of money, I need y'all to go ahead and give me 16 clients between now and October. I'll give you a piece of the percentage of these crowns. While y'all, so let me go and throw this up on the screen real quick.
Yeah.
This is who made my king hat, my queen.
That's right. That's right.
I love y'all, but what happens is with these conversations,
I did a crown for her.
People calling and sharing, whether you understand it or not.
Never fall. Y'all go ahead. Just keep
Oh,
talking.
that's her hugging you.
Yo.
Monique, I love you. Yeah, I love you, bitch.
Oh, look at that.
I love you, Mom. Oh, that's a bad, and that's my color. Jives, I'm gonna need you to make me a crown. Jives, make me one. Let me send you my one.
I want between now and October.
My God, Jives, I need a purple one. You know that's my color. I need a badass purple. Shady Tea Queen. I need a badass purple crown. Yes, God, I need a purple crown.
Well, I know you got the coins.
I shall wear a crown.
So listen, for y'all out there in the audience, listen, y'all making y'all purchases. Let's go ahead and do that now, between now and the 1st of October. Maybe I got a whole cruise I'm going on, so I'm gonna be out of commission.
You're going on a cruise in the middle of a pandemic.
Now they ain't counting it yet.
You going on a cruise when?
October.
It might not be canceled by then.
Jives, what can I get for $75?
A handshake.
Oh, God bless you.
Look, Jives, the Burger King crown.
Yeah. Nah, he not gonna do you like that. You'll get one.
Jives, what can I give for $80? What can I give for $80, Jives?
You get one of them That fool said, God bless you.
Baby, may the Lord watch between.
Why are we asking one from another? No, listen, y'all, like for real. Like we've been gone for maybe like a week or two.
Yeah.
And somebody said that's the crown he had on earlier. No, Nikki, that ain't the crown I had on earlier. No. All these crowns have been sent to clients. So like that they've been sent to clients, and there's been a few of them that's in the ground right now because I made it for some dead clients. So like that one right there, that went on a body. I got the picture right here, but I just feel like this. I what I really do appreciate is when I went to San Diego this past weekend. Yeah. When I tell you it was a different atmosphere, like a different group, different crowd of people. And I mean, truth be told, you're gonna have to have some coin when you move out there.
Yes,
Lord.
Yes, Lord.
I mean, I went to buy a cup of water. That mug was $3. I said, "What?
California, no joke."
But it's like, in order for you to be able to understand life, let me play that one more time. In order for you to really be able to understand life, you have to go out.
Yes.
Like when I got grown and moved out my mom and them house and stuff like that, like I went off to college and I got a chance to meet different people, and I wasn't bound by, oh, mama them gonna say something. No, I didn't come out to my mama until I was 30. And I was in my 30s, and I didn't lose my virginity till I was about 23, 24. And then, I was
what virginity we talking about?
Mine.
The men's on men's or the women's on?
Men's on men's.
Oh, late.
And to be very honest with you,
You was
I
back
ain't
for
touched my
ages.
since I was a little kid.
Look at Thais.
We got one fast like Thais.
Shit, I was fast in the ass, and you couldn't tell me nothing. As soon as I started smelling myself, I said, "Oh yeah, that's how it works." Oh, okay, baby. I just got to get a little more practice.
I was down at the DoubleTree at 13.
Oh,
I couldn't even make it to the DoubleTree. I couldn't make it to the DoubleTree. I was in a tree house. I was in a tree house.
You was in a tree house.
We had a tree house in the back of our yard, honey. I was getting it in.
Oh, no, I remember them days. I was in West Memphis. Child, we was back there on one of my mama friends' house, baby. We was back there, had building teepees and building all the houses and stuff. Baby, somebody was the mama, somebody was the daddy.
Oh, y'all was playing house.
We was back there just coding.
Y'all was hunching.
We was hunching. You hear me? We was hunching.
Yes, Convocation really is canceled. And somebody else asked Jives, are you going to talk about Pastor Austin?
Who is that?
Pastor
Austin? I don't know what they're talking about.
Austin, Catherine.
Yeah, we need. Yeah,
Catherine, you got to give us a look.
What happened with Pastor Austin?
Listen, Miss Catherine, inbox me what you talking about Pastor Austin. Let me repeat this one more time.
Yes, hide and go get it. That was the game, honey. Hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it.
Oh Lord, that brings back
yeah.
That make me moist just thinking about them hide and go get it, honey. You got the straightest man out the bunch to play around.
So let me share this with y'all one more. Let me share this with y'all one more time about COGIC Convocation. I want this video to end.
So this last one was on time.
Hide and go get it was the game, honey.
I love playing house. I love playing house. I was always the mommy.
I know you was.
I was always the mommy.
I was playing red light, green light, honey, at night.
Oh, honey, we played that too.
Honey, we was.
I used to like making mud pies with shaving cream.
Ooh,
that one. Ooh. Where somebody came in the church and was trying to beat up the wife and care. Listen here. Let me tell y'all.
I was in Columbia, South Carolina. You know they get in down there.
Doing service?
Here we go, y'all. This was Bishop.
On behalf of the general board, officers, and leaders of our great church, I want to thank each of you for your tremendous support shown during this challenging season. Okay. Despite the considerable losses that many of our members, churches, and communities have endured, your steadfast and loyal support to the church is greatly appreciated. After canceling all in-person Church of God in Christ events last year, except the leadership conference, this year's events, except the Holy Convocation, were virtual. However, after much prayer and contemplation coupled with the recommendation of our Global Health and Wellness Committee, an advisory council charged with monitoring the course of the COVID-19 pandemic and its possible impact on in-person gatherings, this year's convocation has been changed from an in-person to a virtual event. Therefore, no on-site services, meetings, or events will be held, and travel to Memphis during the week of the Holy Convocation is discouraged.
Amen.
There is nothing better than fellowship with the saints, and I anticipate a great time of sharing in Memphis.
Stay right there.
However, your safety is of paramount importance, and we must continue to operate with care and wisdom amid this pandemic.
Yeah.
For each of you
I feel a prophetic
that registered
win.
for this year's Holy Convocation, you will receive a full refund of your registration and hotel deposit.
In 220 days.
The refund process has already begun, and you will receive an email with details regarding the process. Again,
it's a process. You don't just get that back.
will receive a
They want to
full
verify that your ass paid.
A copy of this communique is also available
A
on
copy
our
of this
website
what?
at COGIC.org.
Communique.
Please join me in praying that
Communique is
God will
okay.
continue to sustain us during this trying time. God bless you, and I love you with
Love
the
you
love
too, Bishop.
of the Lord.
They're gonna tell you they need a quart of blood up your DNA. They're gonna need to talk to your Section 8 worker, baby, just to get that refund. They're gonna take you through it, baby.
They need your W-2s from 2019
Baby,
and
listen.
Baby,
And you know what? You know what the gag
on the
is?
phone.
The
It's gonna
gag
be
is that there are so many people that are in the Church of God in Christ that's gonna walk away from it because they believe that it's going to God anyways. That'll let that money just forget about it. I don't even need it. Forget it. It's going to the man of God. It's going to the house of God.
honey, and it's for real going to the honey because Bishop and First Lady gonna be sitting on them coins.
And I walk away from their refund.
They're gonna be sitting on them stacks. Ooh, we got another PPP.
Galia said, I pray you get your money back. I pray they get their money back too.
I believe it.
What you say, Kyrie?
I believe they're gonna get it back.
Karen said if they have to, they'll have to, send you a Kroger money order. They'll do it.
Not a Kroger money order. My God.
They just go through all them accounts and just reverse. Do that. And you'll get your money back between 5 to 7 business days. That's how y'all need to do it. If COGIC is truly a business, like they say that it is, aka the church, just go in them accounts and reverse. I mean,
instead of going through all that, call the 1-800 number and honey, tell them just to reverse everybody's coins. I mean, that's their job anyway.
Well, he said you're gonna get it back. I believe him. You're gonna get it back.
Karen said they sent them out. They all went to your previous address.
Right, government.
It's gonna be weird not having convocation. I'm glad that they are taking.
Well, it's gonna be virtual. You can still go. You just gotta shout in your living room. You can't shout in church.
That's not the same.
You can lay in your bed and eat a plate of neck bones.
Or eat somebody, because you know they're gonna be doing it.
Honey, somebody.
Why y'all saying they just? I mean, you're still worshiping and praising.
It just won't be at the Peabody.
It's not the same experience, honey. I want to go. I want to be in the number. I want to say, I was glad when they said unto me, "Let us go into the house of the Lord."
I was glad. Let us go into the Cook Convention Center, FedEx Forum. Let's go into that. Let's go into the house one more again. So did they take it back? So they did take it back to Memphis. It was going to be back in Memphis.
It
was going to be in Memphis, but the problem was that the accommodations for everybody is so unreasonable. It is like unfathomable. Like you're paying $150 to go sit in the FedEx Forum. You're paying $75 to go sit at Mason Temple, and then you're paying $25, which is silver, to go sit over there at G.E. Patterson's church. It's a no for me. It's a no. Listen, y'all, we've been on here a long time. Thais and Jazz, I'm gonna let y'all do the offering. We're gonna do the pastoral offering. Y'all, they gonna send y'all some tithes and offer too. But listen,
I also heard they was charging $100 for the Waffle House breakfast that Sunday. Listen, I thank y'all for joining us on this evening. The reason my camera off is because I'm sitting here in the dark and I look like an extra in the Women of Brewster Place. Okay? That's why my motherfucking camera off. But
He a bad bitch.
Y'all know my skin is dark. I look like I'm in Beloved.
I thank y'all so much. I love coming on here. I hope Jives bring me back. I'll be asking them when I'm be ready, honey, because I got my own blog and stuff. But it's good to know that y'all love me on here. I'm not a king. I'm a queen.
Okay.
Queen.
Okay, KK.
Y'all see how boob is? Y'all see them hard.
All natural.
They mine.
Wow.
They mine. On my own.
Okay.
They mine. So I hope he do bring me back because I do have fun every time. This is my second time coming up here, but Jives be having to catch me because I be busy. When Jives be tagging me and stuff, I'll be in Never Land somewhere.
This all gonna tell me to my Jive, you always tagging me, but you don't never bring me on. Because you be busy.
I do be busy, but I have an amazing time when I come up here with y'all. This is my second time, and it gets better. We're gonna see what Jives gonna have to redo, the Four Kings and the Brilliant Queen. He gonna have to figure out something, honey, because we be having fun up here. It's good conversation.
Amen.
Now,
Amen.
Now I'm gonna let y'all to conduct the offering. Go ahead.
We're gonna set the buckets. We're gonna set the buckets out, and Mother Brown and Sister Sue. Come on, bring the white sheets, bring the buckets. We ask that if you enjoyed yourself tonight, drop a love offering off. It's Jives' birthday week. The Lord blessed him to see 46, and we are just elated about it, And
the Lord loves a cheerful giver.
I'm sorry. Loves a cheerful giver. I'm sorry, 37. So give. Y'all give down there at the church, so give here. We've been entertaining you guys.
A wonderful Friday night service.
We've been entertaining y'all for over a year, and we've been bringing you nothing but stellar Friday night entertainment. We've had some lineup changes. We've had some guests that we had to read, and it was a mess, but we've had a good time the whole time. It's just been one hell of a ride. So we ask that you support our brother King Jives and all of our,
Has it been a year already?
Yes, it has.
Lord, Kyrie, you doggone Kyrie.
And we ask that you support Kyrie so that he can continue to get his Airbnbs when he go out of town and stuff. Kabuki trade. Support everybody. London. We want to make sure he gets a ring light. Well, wait a minute. They already gave him money for the ring light.
We not doing nothing else.
He need an oil change.
Thank y'all. We really do love you and appreciate you. There will not, when I tell you there will not be an after show at the Thais Report tonight. Okay, I promise you. Listen, I love you. Take it away, Jazz.
Well, I just thank you guys so much for bringing me on, and yes, please do give to everybody that y'all have seen on tonight, especially to King Jives. He is the proprietor of all of that you guys have been broadcast, but please make sure y'all just touch and agree. If you don't got $50, just go ahead and dig deep and give 2 20s or something, something to give under. Why? You quick? What? Is that a quickening?
Yeah, it was a quick.
Is that a quick? But yes, you guys just be a cheerful giver and give what you can, all that you can. And that's all I have to say.
And send me something.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Instagram is Miss Jazz MZJAZZ25. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Jasmine Lopez. (It's showtime).
Okay. And send me something because I'm trying to get me some chicken right now.
I just ordered me some and it was showing up.
I'm trying to get me some chicken. Send me $5. I'm trying to get me some chicken.
I got me a nice old chocolate cake. I got me a nice old nasty chocolate cake, honey.
What do you do? What are you traveling?
Yes, so I had my championship, my national show. I put on majorette dance competitions for the youth.
Oh, okay.
And so I had my nationals in Miami, which is where I'm at now. And so I'm gearing up in the next 6 months. I'm gearing up for my regional show, my Southern regional show, which is in New Orleans. Let the Lord say so. It'll be in New Orleans the end of March at Dillard University. And then our Northern regional show is in May in Baltimore, Maryland. And then our next year national show will be hosted in Los Angeles, California in July.
Okay.
So I do a lot of traveling.
Good.
I do a lot of traveling.
Well,
thanks for the babies that sit there and love on me because I'm trans, baby. We all LGBT over.
Yeah, and we also we just want to say that Uncle Joe dropped some bombs over there tonight. We're getting ready to go into 9/11. We're getting ready to go into 9/11. Y'all kill gang with all these motherfucking bombs. Please, y'all. We don't need to start this back up again. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, get under the table.
We just need to go back to Africa because, honey, the way
y'all please with these bombs, 9/11 is coming. Y'all please throw these bombs down.
So that's what the airstrikes was, bombs that they dropped.
Huh?
Well, you know, Uncle Joe
said they was gonna pay. I didn't think he was gonna do nothing this fast, but damn, right. Uncle Joe, that was like he said that this morning.
He was mad.
He was mad. He's mad.
Don't bring that shit over here. We ain't got time.
Please, y'all, with these bombs. I got bad knees. I can't run like I used to. With these motherfucking bombs, y'all. Please.
I think they know, but I think they know not to come over and start no shit with us. I think they know better.
I would put them past them.
I would put them past them Taliban.
No, you know that the furthest I think their fools go is they'll probably do another terrorist attack somewhere, child, maybe. Yeah. But I think they got up on technology where they should be able to tell if a nigga coming into our space without supposed to be here. So.
Oh shit, they know.
That's what they said on 9/11. That's what they said on September. Look, Kyrie, that's what they said on September 10th.
Kennel. Go to the kennel.
Right.
Child, look.
Okay.
Uncle Joe said he had something for y'all asses.
I didn't know he was over there trying to blow shit up. No wonder he took our troops out of there.
Yesterday, Uncle Joe said, "We will not forgive and we will not forget."
That's what I heard him say that now.
And 24 hours later, he was like the Gap Band, baby. He dropped the bomb on you.
Lord, I'm just praying, Lord.
Well, I'm hoping they get
tell Africa they brought our black asses over here. Tell Africa and them to send the shit back for our black asses so we can go back over. Somebody in the comment section said, "Is Jasmine Latin? I am mixed, but I was raised by a black mother."
Okay.
Her dad is Puerto Rican.
My dad is Puerto Rico, but I am raised by a black, beautiful mom, a black queen. So fuck my daddy. As far as I'm concerned, I'm black.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, let me just let y'all know. A lot of y'all may not know this, but my father is white. He was Caucasian. My father was white. He's a white man.
Okay.
I got to see that picture, baby.
Yes, he's a white man. He was from Ireland.
We're not talking about Uncle. We're not talking about Uncle. What's the name's cabin?
He was a ginger. He was a ginger dude.
Was he a ginger?
Yes, my dad was Caucasian. Yeah.
Y'all stupid. Somebody said Paula White send the African angel.
Paula White ain't got no damn power. She got no oil. Come on, taka. Girl, that sound like witchcraft.
Before we go, I did want to ask this question because it was on my spirit. Before we go,
okay,
what is this up with that prophetess and that prophet Brian Corn talking about the Lord told him to load up on some Listerine mouthwash?
Oh, you talking about?
They got the same prophecy.
Montgomery.
Yeah,
he got that from her. Brian Corn got that. I he said, but
that's happened with him. That's happened with him before, Kyrie. He's done that before. He used another lady's word for word prophecy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know what he said, I don't know what it means. I don't know if he's telling y'all that y'all breath stink. But this is what he said. He said, but the Lord said, get regular Listerine.
This one, the woman who he stole it from, she was saying for whatever is about to hit the land, she said the Lord gave her that. She's like, don't get the purple or the blue, get the regular. And y'all know that the real Listerine is strong as air.
I got the orange.
Right, she said don't get
the green one is the regular one.
Yeah.
No, the gold is the gold or the brown is the regular one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But I use the purple one. I use the purple one because they don't have that damn burn like that the other ones do.
Right, baby. I don't know what's in that original Listerine, but
but it's not from God. It's not from God. That burn is not from God.
Y'all keep bringing up these topics, and King Jives is trying to let us go, but they talking about, can we talk about the Little Boosie Breakfast Club, honey? I watched that whole thing, baby. It was
Baby, we have to check that out next Friday.
Yeah,
that's next Friday.
We'll try to get it.
Friday. We'll drag Lil Boosie next week because between him and Flame Monroe, Flame, I love you, but you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Flame was on his dick. Flame wanted to sucky on Lil Boosie. Huh?
Right. You know, we're gonna leave on that note, but I feel like this. I'm gonna say it.
Then she said that he was her crush or some shit like that.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Okay. And he was here blushing.
He was on it. That's why I said,
Kyrie or Bear.
Hey, you know, Flame look like she got them dentures in her mouth, honey. So you know, baby, them things is removable. Unforgettable. We're not gonna start there, honey. But baby, Flame look like, honey, she be ready to doggone drop at any given moment.
I thought they was probably messing around anyways. Boosie up there cheating.
The way his ass was there screaming like a catfish.
Kyrie, do your hands like he was. Do your Kyrie, do your hands again. How Boosie did his hands over his face.
What's going on here? but for the very first time in life, I was agreeing with Charlamagne.
He should have doggone. Boosie should have told Flame, hey, you know, chill with that. You know, something to make us be like, you know, he over there blushing like.
Right. I'm like, oh, I said that was a compliment. Oh, okay. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
He probably paid her ass to shut the fuck up if he did.
No, they took pictures out because she had posted pictures they took because she
was
like, before it came out. Like, Boosie ain't bad at all, and she posted pictures of them together.
Sure did.
And she said she wasn't dressed up, didn't she?
No,
she was a dude.
She had the same.
I know she was dressed up on the show, but she said something like, I wasn't dressed at that moment. I just had on something, but she wasn't in full.
She had on the same thing. She had on the show. They took because that's what Angela Yee said. Angela Yee, she said y'all took pictures downstairs, didn't y'all? And he was like, yeah, we did. You know, Flame cool as hell. And that's what Angela Yee said.
I bet that nigga is cool.
That was on his solo interview. The solo interview he did. And Angela asked her. She said, "Oh," and Angela said, "Okay."
I'm not convinced.
Well, nah, but you know what? But you know what? Nah, he a typical nigga. This is my opinion from me dealing with street dudes. He'll fuck around with Flame because she got on the dress and she trans. But with a gay dude, he ain't finna fuck with him. He think that's typical.
You know what's crazy, Kyrie? I got that too. I really, true T, I got that. I really think that he will fuck with a tranny. Mm-hmm. He will not fuck with no full-fledged ass dude.
Well, we gonna say this for next week, though.
Yeah, make sure you bring my ass back on there, honey, because I got.
So my battery's on 4%.
Listen, this has been really good. Listen, we is not gonna stop this offering. Look, y'all hit that Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, hit it, okay? Listen, we love y'all.
Mine ain't hit at all, honey. They must not love me because, honey, mine ain't hit, but that's all right.
Good night, everybody. Love you.
Thank you all for we celebrate all month, so don't stop. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later, okay?
Bye. Love you guys. Love you. Thank you. Love you.